We are live. Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody to another episode of Elite FPL. This is literally the final game week, so everyone's really stoked. Hello to everyone in the chat that's been waiting. Sorry that we're a bit late getting everything running. Joining us on the show, we have Tim. You may recognize him from the FPL Casuals. Hey, Tim.
How you guys doing?
And it's a pleasure to have you with us. And also, you might recognize the other guy as well, Steve-O. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, well, I'm. Yeah. Well, me and Tim has been chatting off air and stuff. It's kind of like brought us down, but we're waiting for you to reveal the team news, Jason.
Yeah. Do you want me to just go straight in and start talking
I
about...
think straight into it, and let's find out what you can tell us, Jace, because I don't know what's going on. Tim, I don't think knows what's going on. I certainly don't think you know. So
okay,
let's find out.
So we've got the Arsenal team versus Everton. We've got Ramsdale, Suarez, Holding, Magalhaes, Tavares, Mohamed, Elneny, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Nketiah up front. So no White.
As an Arsenal fan, Tim, anything standing out for you there that's surprising, or do you think that's pretty much what you'd expect?
That was what I had expected. A little surprised Ben White hasn't passed fitness.
That's my player, man. It's my player. He's not going to be able to play.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And the other one is Cedric. Cedric can get exposed, so it's always a little bit concerning when he starts.
Everton team is Begovic, Branthwaite.
Begovic?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Michael Keane, Holgate, John Joe Kenny, Decore, Davis, Iwobi, Ali, Gray, Calvert-Lewin.
So no Richarlison. You're going to batter him. Good lad.
Yes. I am assuming that Karma Baby's right. I'm reading off Karma Baby's list. I'm going down in order.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Okay. So Aston Villa versus Manchester United.
There we go. City.
Man City. Sorry, Aston Villa for Man City. Olsen in goal.
Yeah, Dale told me that. Olsen in goal.
Cash, Chambers, Mings, Digne, McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Ramsey, Buendia, Coutinho, and Watkins.
No Danny Ings.
No Danny Ings. So Man City.
There we go.
Edison, Stones, Fernandinho, Laporte, Cancelo, De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Jesus, and Foden.
Who's the? Oh, Mahrez starts, not Sterling.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, that's lucky.
That's
a lot of that. So many people got screwed by Pep on last day roulette. Ooh.
Oh my life. Brentford versus Leeds. You said that Brentford's gonna win this one, Steve-O, comfortably.
I bloody well hope so.
Raya, Ajer, Pontus, Janssen, Sorensen, Henry, Jensen, Janet or Janelt, Eriksson, Buemo, Tony, and Wissa. And for Leeds, we've got Meslier, Koch, Lorente, Cooper, Firpo, Phillips, Rafinha, Greenwood, Rodrigo, Harrison, and Gelhardt.
Oh, Gelhardt starts. Brilliant. That's good.
Okay.
Brentford a better batter him.
Okay, so next up, we've got Brighton versus West Ham. We've got Sanchez, Veltman, Dunk, Webster, March, Bissouma, Caicedo, Cucurella, Gross, McAllister, and Welbeck. And for West Ham, we've got Fabianski, Soufal, Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell, Souček, Rice, Bowen, Lanzini, Fornals, and Antonio.
Bowen starts. There's a few rumours he may not be playing.
Yeah, okay. I saw those.
You have to. You're gonna have to tell me if I miss any teams here. Right, Leicester versus Southampton. For Leicester, Schmeichel in goal. Fofana, Evans, Drewsbury Hall, Mendy, Justin. Starts. Yes! I only got one defender that starts. I needed him, otherwise I would have had 10 players this week. Well, assuming that all my others play. Where am I? I've lost track. Maddison, Tielemans, Castagna, Vardy starts, and Barnes.
Yes, the best front three.
Huge.
Right, so that means we need to Southampton. Anyone care about Southampton? McCarthy, Walker Peters, Lyanko, Stevens, Salisu, Redmond, Al-Yanusi, Ward-Prowse, Romeo, Armstrong, and Adam Armstrong. So Stuart and Adam Armstrong. We've got Spurs versus Norwich. The big one here that people are going to be interested in is Lloris, Sanchez, Dyer, Davies, Royale, Rodrigo, Bentanker is an interesting one. But Højbjerg, Sessegnon, Kulusevski, Son, and Kane. And for Norwich,
I was bricking it then, Jace. I didn't hear one particular player's name, and I'm thinking, what have I done? But carry on.
Yeah. So Norwich, we've got Krull, Aarons, Hanley, Byram, Giannoulis, Norman, Sorensen, Dowell, Lees-Melou, Rashika, and Pookie. Watford versus Chelsea. Watford.
Here we go. This is the
in
big
goal.
one.
It isn't Foster.
No, really.
Backman,
Backman's
Femenier,
back.
Christian Kabasele, Samir, Kamara, Musa Sissoko, Kayembe, Cleverly, Pedro, King, and Sema.
What's the Chelsea news? This is the big one for me.
Yeah.
This is massive.
Chelsea, Mendy, Azpilicueta, Silva, Rudiger, Reece James, N'Golo Kante, Niguez, Kennedy, Ziyech, Mason Mount, and Kai Havertz.
So no Alonso. Oh, wow.
Or Lukaku.
No Lukaku, but no Alonso, Jace. That's
Yeah.
massive in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Okay. So, Crystal Palace versus Manchester United.
Oh, this is one for you.
Gaeta, Klein, Ward, Anderson, Mitchell, Gallagher, Hughes, Schlupp, Saki, whoever that is, Edouard, and Zaha. God, Zaha. Of course, Zaha was going to start.
No Mateta.
No Mateta.
No Mateta. Man United. De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Maguire, boo. Tellez, McTominay, Fred, Alanga, Fernandez, Mejbri, and Cavani. I like it. Positive. That's a good team. Boom. It could be. I think that could be a good game.
No Ronaldo. No Rashford.
Nope.
I'm surprised that a lot of these teams kind of rolled out a beach team today.
Right. So where am I on the list?
Liverpool, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Liverpool. Who are they? Liverpool. Here we are. Where am I? I'm looking for them now. Liverpool versus Wolves. Got Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Konate, Robertson, Naby Keita, Henderson, Thiago, Jota, Mane, Diaz.
Nice. That's what
no
you want to
Salah.
See. That's what you want to see.
Wolves. Sarr, Bowley, Cody, Totti, Johnny, Dendonka, Neves, Moutinho, 8 Nori, Neto, and Jimenez.
Yeah, as expected.
Burnley versus Newcastle.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Burnley.
Huge game.
How could I forget this?
Nick Pope, Connor Roberts, Nathan Collins, James Tarkowski, Long, Charlie Taylor, Dwight McNeil, Josh Brownhill, Jack Cork, Ashley Barnes, and Maxwell Cornet.
5-4-1 formation.
Newcastle, Dubravka, Trippier, Jamal Lascelles, Dan
Trippier.
Burn. Yes. Dan Burn, Matt Target, Sean Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes, Jolinton, Miguel Amaron, Wilson, and St. Maximin.
Yeah, as expected. As pretty much
about
expected.
full strength from them.
I think, have I covered all of the, have I missed any? Let's have a look.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it. I've done them. Yeah, cool. That is it.
Do you want to say hello to the? Should I say hello to the chat? Give you a rest.
Go on. Yeah, please. My throat's dry.
Thanks to Karma Baby, firstly, for doing that. Appreciate it.
Okay, 7-Up out of the fridge.
I know he's just copy and pasted. It doesn't matter. I really do appreciate it, mate. But Podner, Paulie. We've got Nuka Adams, Matthew Zaishi, Gabriel Derop, Septic Drunk here, Anurag, Judd Harris, you're right, mate. Do you know that, Tim? Your mate John Harris, do you know that's what he sounds like?
No, I had no idea.
Otherwise, mate. We got Bilal, Buffy, FPL, Seb, Steve, Flying Dutchman, Kickus, and many, many more with us. Just want to say thanks, everybody.
What has Cy Bellamy done? Sorry.
Well, in all seriousness, I don't know if the game's updated or not. Has the game updated?
Let's check.
Yes, it has. Right, don't do anything.
Right, so
don't
Tim,
do anything.
just to let you know, Tim, what we normally do now is we always just go and see what the rivals have done. So Jason's now going to see what the top 4 of the Tour Elite have done, what Cy Bellamy's done, and let's get on with it, Jace. Do you want to reveal what you've done first, or?
Yeah, give me 1 second because I'm just going to move the chat because that chat's really annoying the way it's positioned. No, 850 on that, and hopefully that'll bring it in. There we go, and move that.
Because you don't have a clue what I've done either.
I haven't got a clue. No, I ain't got a clue what you've done. Right, okay, here we go. So I have done what I said I was going to do. I've just bought in Kevin De Bruyne from Mohamed Salah and captained him. So that's my move. I've also got Gabriel Jesus. I don't have Ben White playing, which is a big shame. Means now I've got Digne coming off the bench against Man City, and I'm hoping that Man City absolutely batter Villa. So yeah, not a great thing there. But Justin does start for Leicester, so that's one. So that's a positive. It could have been a lot worse if he hadn't started. Ramsdale in goal, Justin, Robertson, White, which will be Digne. Gordon is White on the bench. I didn't even know if he was on the bench. Gordon, Mount, De Bruyne, Zaha, and Saka, Vardy, and Jesus up front. That is my team going into the last game week of the season. Let's go into the Tour Elite. Let's find out exactly what Steve-O's done with his team. So Steve-O's team's come on screen now, and it's not updated. Why is it not updated? I don't know why.
Game week history.
Game week history, and do it via there.
48.
Great. Okay, of course. Page not found apparently. Give me a second. Maybe I need to refresh the cache of the page.
Don't remind me of that. Oh, the cache.
Yeah, refresh the cache.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's telling me not the same as well.
I'm just going to refresh the cache.
Cache. Love that word.
And now it's the awkward silence. Yes.
Oh, here we go. Triple captain played. Here it is on the screen. Ramsdale in goal. Oh, Steve-O, you sly old fox. Ramsdale in goal. Cancelo, Robertson, Sessegnon, Mane triple captain. Final game of the season. Wow. Zaha, Saka, Son, and Mount. Vardy vice triple captain. Doesn't matter. And Tony. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I went with, just to let you know, I just thought, I'll just say it, I just thought, fuck it. I want to see, because I've won the Tour Elite. I just thought to hell with it. I got Son, so whatever he does. And I just thought, stuff it. I'm going for it. And I've done a -8. I heard the news about Alonso probably not playing. I just thought, well, I've got absolute junk on the bench. Let's bring in Sessegnon. And I worked out that, do you know what? I think it pays it back, and I'm going for it, Jace. I've done a late riser.
Steve-O,
and I've
you're
done
going
a
to get an
Jason.
absolute monster score, says Zimmy in the chat.
I'm going for this. I want to get that 40k. Would be incredible, mate. Straight up, I think it would be incredible. So, what do you think? Genuinely, what do you think? So it's Coutinho. Sorry, just to let the chat know.
Attack the day, man. Attack the day.
Richarlison, Coutinho, and Alonso out. So 2 of those don't even start. For Tony, Mane, and Sessegnon. And by the way, I genuinely was going to be bringing in Sterling. So when you mentioned Sterling not starting,
oh my god,
I was
that's so lucky you didn't bring him in, dude.
Yeah,
like Matrix. You'd be a Matrix move, dodging.
Yeah. Wow. Before we continue, Jace, Tim, what did you do? What did you actually do in the end?
So can I get your team up on the screen, Tim? How do I find your team?
Would it be easiest for me to just send you my team ID?
Hang on. What leagues are you in?
I don't think any in our. Would there be any that I'm in that?
Are you in the infamous Life of Boona League, or are you in
Nope.
Elite Game Week?
No, it's definitely not.
But I can tell you what I did. It's pretty.
Just how what you did, yeah.
So basically, I've gone Salah to Son, simple. Coutinho to Bowen, and at the last minute, I did Dennis to Tony because Richarlison was, I heard, possibly being benched.
So Lama was saying, no, don't do it. Don't do the transfer. And you've done the
did the transfers. I've done the hits. I might be shamed, but, I said, hey, you only live once. YOLO. All that.
Yeah, do you know what? Tony in for Dennis, massive upgrade.
Yeah.
Who was it? Bowen in for Coutinho. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Bowen, and he starts as well. So, and who have you captains?
Son. So that was boring. But
so we got three different captains on stream.
Yes, we have. Brilliant. We have, and you've got the big one, the triple captain. So,
yes.
God, imagine if it does nothing. Even if you win, even if you win Tour Elite, you're still going to be pissed.
Of course I will be. Yeah, I'll be gutted. But I've done my bets today. I've done my bets to cover everything. But
you bet on De Bruyne.
Oh yeah, of course.
I've just realised my Elite FPL hat. I haven't worn it for so long; it's a bit bent out of shape.
But before we just continue with the Tour Elite, you're happy going into this game week, Tim? You said you've dropped down outside of the 100k. Yeah. You want to push on with it and just see if you can get into that top 100.
So, just quick catch up with the chat. I spent most of the season right outside the 40k range, and then smart me, I saved my chips. I was patient. I planned it all out. Game week 36 came around, bench boost, total flop, free hit 37, even bigger flop, and now we're just outside the top 100k. So hoping to salvage what I thought would be an easy 50k season for just 100k. It is what it is, but I'm happy with the team.
Good. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And so, Jace, let's see that Tour Elite. Let's see what Sai's done.
Wonder if anyone's done any hits. I don't think they would have, but let's have a look. So we got Martin New.
Let's go with Martin New.
Let's go with Martin New, second place in the league. He's done a -4.
Wow. Okay.
So he did -4. He's got Schmeichel. So who did he do then? Let's we'll have a look in a minute. He's got Schmeichel, Trent, Robertson, James, Rudiger for Chelsea, Bowen, Mount, Kulusevski, Maddison, Kane, captain, and Nketiah.
So he definitely brought in Bowen.
Yes,
definitely brought in Bowen.
Transfer history. He's brought in. He brought in Kane for Richarlison. Good move.
Nice.
Bowen for Salah. Good
Brilliant.
move.
Yeah.
Brilliant moves. Very good.
And it is a fight between him and Darren. It's a fight between him and Darren for second spot. Let's see what Darren's done.
Darren Monday, third place. Done a -8. He's done a -8. He's got Pickford, Cancelo, James, Van Dijk.
No.
Sessegnon, De Bruyne, captain. Oh. Diaz, Maddison, Kulusevski, Sterling, and Vardy. So, yeah,
hold on.
He's got Sterling.
Yeah, hold on. No Pickford. He ain't playing. He's got no substitute goalkeeper. He got rid of Watkins for Geldhart, Cash for Sessegnon, and Zaha out for Sterling. Darren, mate, I know you're not watching, but Darren, mate, I think you could have blown. In fact, I know Dale can't get third. I think Darren may have blown it. What do you reckon, Jace, to get second?
Oh, I think he's blown it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at what he's done there, and Martin New's team's solid, so I don't think he's going to get him. I think Dale has been rubbing his hands together. Talking of Dale, fourth place Dale, one that I'm trying to catch to try and get into that top 4. He's only done one transfer. He's captain. Same as me, Kevin De Bruyne.
He's done the same move as you, mate.
Yeah, absolutely the same move as me.
I've just checked my big money league rival that I was concerned about, trying to play a little defensively to keep him from closing the gap. And his free hit, and pretty much looks identical to my team. So
free hit.
He free hit 38.
Why?
And he's gone the same team as you.
Just now that I'm looking at it, yes, but he wouldn't have known that I transferred in Son, Tony, and Bowen.
And just to clarify, is he ahead of you?
No, he's like 50 points behind me.
50 points, and he's gone with. All right, okay. Because if I'm free hitting in this game week, I'm going balls to the walls with it. But
yeah, that's what I was worried about. It seems like I might have dodged one.
You may have done it. Congratulations. Don't want
to get ahead of myself.
But yeah, Dale's team: Schmeichel in goal, Trent, Robertson, Cancelo, Reece James, Mount, De Bruyne captain, Saka, Richarlison, Pookie, and Jesus. Let's see. Well, we may as well go through your rivals, mate, because you got Jack Chater,
let's look at Cy Bellamy. I mean, he's the one that's
let's look at it. Yeah, let's
-8.
Oh, really?
Captain Martinelli. Oh, get stuffed. What a plank.
Wow.
He's given up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What are the moves he's done here? He's done Nketiah in for Richarlison. Okay, that's all right. Foden in for Sarr and Son in for Coutinho. I mean,
not very aggressive, is it?
No, not really.
No, and it's
not from -8.
And hold on a minute, Jace. You're now 7 points clear of Cy.
There we go.
You're now 7 points clear of Cy.
There we are. So let's keep giving me those green arrows, Cy. Dan Benson in 6th, done a -4, captained Kane. It's got Richarlison who's not going to play. Well, might not play. God, I need to move that fan. It's burning my eye is literally watering because I got a fan blowing straight into it. That's clever of me, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So should we have a look at the Rivals League?
You look at the Rivals League, but while you're trying to check that out, I'll just let you know that Jack Chater, no Alonso, no Richarlison, and he's got them both in his team. And he's captain De Bruyne. I'm afraid, Jace.
Oh, well, it is what it is, isn't it?
He hasn't taken a hit either. I'm assuming he's brought in Wilson, which is probably going to be the case as I'm about to load it up now. Yeah, he took out Danny Ings for Wilson. So really, it's a fight between you, Cy, Jack, and Dan to try and get Dale. It's really 30 points in it, and this is going to be a really good stream to be seeing who does.
Well, I know I'm not going to catch, so it doesn't matter. Game week 38 is the here for the Rivals League, and we've got Crypto FPL at the top. We've got a great team. He's gone with Son captain. Steve-O, what's your thoughts on that?
I would expect someone that's pretty much won the Rivals League to go with it. It's safety first. He's done it. And
Sanchez in goal.
Yeah. No Alonso, so I'm assuming Nketiah will come on for Alonso. His one transfer was Salah out for Son. He's done the basics. But the important thing now is that lost guy who's below him, Jace. What's he free hitted? Let's find out. Here we go. Free hit played. An American, Tim. So here we go. Well, go for it, Jace.
He's free hitted into the common. I mean, it's like, what can I say? What can I say? It's not that different from a lot of other teams that I've seen. I mean, Trossard, and that's about
Vardy at push.
Yeah, Vardy at
Foden.
push. Yeah. Foden. I've seen a lot of people bringing Foden.
Do you want to read it out for people on audio?
Yeah, Sanchez, Trent, Robertson, James, Cancelo, Maddison, Trossard, Son captain, Mount, Foden, and Vardy. It's bench, Sessegnon, Nketiah, and Gelhardt. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's risky. I would say it's if you're going to free hit this game week, I certainly wouldn't be bringing in the players that are majority owned. I'd be looking to bring in players that I thought had the chance of outscoring the popular picks if I was going to save my free hit to the end, because otherwise you're not really going to see a benefit.
Sheep on the same.
It's like Steve-O. If I was free hitting, I'd free hit Mane in and do what Steve-O's done as captain Mane. Like, do something that's got the ability to give you the edge over your rivals, and not just bring in the majority of what your rivals' players are. So, just an idea. But so that's did you say the lost guy? Is that his team?
Lost guy, yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what he goes by on YouTube.
Yeah. So we've got Sultan Saeed in third place. He's not made. Oh, he's made one transfer.
Yeah, have a guess what it was.
I would imagine it was Son in for Salah.
Correct.
to captain Son. Captain Son. So, Sir Michael, Trent, Cancelo, James, Laporte, Robertson playing 4-4-2. Son, Foden, Mount, Saka, and then Nketiah. So you must have some money in the bank. There's 2 million in the bank. So it's all right. Like the captaincy on Son, it's pretty safe. No players really in there that I would say, obviously, I would say doubling up on Saka and Nketiah. Is it really the benefit? But he's got obviously Richarlison, who's not playing on the bench there. Was there news coming out that Richarlison was being benched?
No, Tim, you were discussing on your show this morning about the ice pack, weren't you?
Oh, he's not there for the moment. Why did Richarlison? Why has he put Richarlison third sub? He must have known.
Yeah, because basically, essentially, on the last day, the last game that they played, he looked like he had an ice pack on, and there were like a lot of people saying that look, he looks like he's not. Is he
even in the start? Is he on the bench, or is he not even in the squad?
I don't know. I can find out easily for you while you look at Joe Nicholson in fourth. By the way, everybody in the Rivals League.
I can't believe I ain't got the music on. Why haven't I got the music on?
Yeah, the old music, the good old music to drain out the silence.
I'll turn it down for you guys. Don't you worry.
Richarlison not even in the squad. Wow.
Oh, he's not in the squad?
That's just what I've seen in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So he's not in the squad then. Brilliant. Because you were discussing it this morning, weren't you, Tim?
Yeah. So glad I took him.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's several games today there's 4 games for definite up for grabs here with Man City, Liverpool, Burnley and Leeds. They're the 4 main priority games. There's the odd game here or there that literally's got nothing to play for, and which is like the likes of Leicester against Southampton, Brighton at home to West Ham. These games could be absolute dire 0-0s, 1-0 either way, or they could be the most high-scoring games we've ever seen. So
Sultan Saeed said in the chat, there was rumours he was benched, so I put him third.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. And really,
Joe Nicholson's team, fourth, doing very well. Joe, Ramsdale, Robertson, Cancelo, Matip, Mount, De Bruyne, Saka, Son, captain, Kulusevski, Tony, and Nketiah. Very strong team.
I just want to give a shout out to Wayne Dean, who is 13th in the Rivals League. And he's the only person that's gone out for a balls out captaincy, mainly because of another mini league that he's in, that he's doing well in. What do you think about this, Tim? Trent Alexander-Arnold as captain.
I love that. I think this Liverpool team probably gonna throttle Wolves, and as a differential, I think his EO this week is still pretty high, but you put the captain's armband on and you're looking good.
His transfers, just to let you know as well, were Kulusevski, Coutinho, Richarlison out for Son, Diaz, and Tony.
I think I'm going to need to put I need to put live scores on the screen, don't I, when the games kick off? So we've got like initial reaction on the screen when a goal goes in.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, do whatever.
Yeah, makes sense. Or is that going to spoil you guys watching? It might.
I think it was spoiled for people watching. I think just keep a generic team up or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Really, but I think really overall, Jace, what I've taken away from that is people have pretty much played it safe in the Rivals League, unfortunately, and it's just those odd differentials.
Jace, how come I'm no longer a mod? I don't know. Firetog. What? I don't know. Is it exactly the same Google account that you've always used? I see that Podner's a mod, Karma's a mod, Paulie's a mod. I haven't touched the mod settings for like 6 months. I don't know.
It was me, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, Tim's come along.
He comes along and he sabotages our channel. Thanks, Tim.
Yeah.
Hey, Jace, I think we found our I think we found our reporter.
Yeah. No, but seriously though, what the hell? Oh, there's some weird stuff going on at the moment on YouTube. Can I tell you that another YouTube channel that I run, out of nowhere, a GTA 5 hack video got uploaded out of nowhere.
Oh, the Discord showed this, yeah.
And I have absolutely no idea where it came from.
Yeah, something's fishy going on here,
I know what's going on. I literally don't know what's happening to YouTube. It's like I don't know.
Hackers from F was it? Fantasy Football Fix?
Yeah.
They come in and they take our mods. How dare they? Right, let's go and
see. Then of all the things they could do.
Maybe they wanted you to mod another channel for Talk. Let me see if I can find out what's going on here.
Well, while Jason's doing that, what I will say is that Tim, how excited, without stating the flaming obvious, I know I'm asking an obvious question, but genuinely, how excited are you for today's matches? And what match are you? Because you're watching the Arsenal game as an Arsenal fan.
Yep.
What is there a game actually that
De Bruyne
is happening today that you're actually genuinely hoping could be like a really entertaining, high-scoring fixture?
I would love to see the Burnley and just an absolute goal fest, like out of nowhere. A Cornet hat trick, a Weghorst return. Just for the sake of, I like relegation battles. I don't think Arsenal, unfortunately, are going to be gifted a chance to re-enter the top four. I think it's asking a lot of Norwich to stumble or to knock off Spurs. So I'm watching the Arsenal game, hoping for, just a good performance. But realistically, I don't have much faith that we're going to be able to get ourselves back in that top four position. So I hate saying that I want to watch a Burnley game. That sounds horrible.
Can I just ask Firetog to say something? Oh, I've given him mod, so Firetog, can you say something in the chat just to make sure it's working? I have absolutely no idea, by the way, what's going on.
So you don't think there's any hope for Arsenal getting top four? I don't think anybody has any faith that Norwich are going to get anything out of Spurs. I'll ask the question then, do you think Aston Villa get anything out of Man City and Liverpool go on to win the title, Tim?
So I said this earlier today. I honestly think both City and Liverpool come out on fire and just run rampant, and it's kind of 3-0, 3-0. Maybe with Spurs, I can see like a 2-1. I can see a cheeky clean sheet wipeout just to be a little Spursy. But I expect both of these teams, especially the Klopp and the Pep teams, to take care of business. They're going to be up for these games.
Well, I've said for the last week now, I don't know why I've gone with I haven't actually put it in the score predictor, Bilal, but Man City to win 6-0. I don't know why. I just City at home, final day of the season.
I can see it. Like, as crazy as it sounds to say that, on game week 38, when so much is at stake, that someone could just blow out a relatively decent Villa team. I mean, the way that Villa is set up with, they start Martinez. They're kind of going with a little bit of a B team. Hey, City can put 6 past the best of teams, let alone Villa's backup squad.
Yeah. Just quickly go through the chat for a second. So I know that Jones bloke, he said, I'm never going to find that. How do, guys? Happy end of season to you all. I brought in Ings. I brought in Ings for a differential upset, and looks like I'm the one who's upset. Tim, you've just given us that reaction. What do you say to Latic Man?
I'm sorry.
Call him a prat.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour some out for you. Rest in peace, bro.
I genuinely don't understand why Latic Man has gone for Danny Ings. I don't know what possessed him to go, do you know what? I think that as a differential, of any differential of the whole game, for
he's not even guaranteed to start.
I know. It's
and against the best defense in the Prem. Like,
yeah, it's good.
Well, differential is accurate.
Yeah, that's
not a lot of people made that move.
That's the definition of the word.
They didn't see it coming. Put it that
way. Steve saying, "I'm glad you think that TAA is a good captain choice. I did the same. Just hope Son doesn't go mad." As the guest, Tim, I'll simply ask you this question. I'm personally expecting Son to get something today, maybe even 2 goals, or maybe a goal and assist. What are you? But there's this thing deep inside me where I think that he's not going to do what everybody's expecting. What are you thinking today from him?
Okay, so I know that with the Golden Boot on the line, a lot of people are expecting the Spurs team to kind of just do whatever they can to make sure that he gets that. Look, I have the captain's armband on him. I would love to see it, but I think we're also expecting a lot if we're expecting 2 or more goals out of him. I mean, Harry Kane's still in the team. So I think Son will likely be what Son has been for the last 5 to 10 game weeks. I mean, last week was a dud, but you know, he's in form. He's playing really well, and he's playing against a Norwich team that is basically rolled over. It just depends on how much he puts himself into those positions to get on the end of balls. We'll see if Kane cedes the penalties. It didn't happen in the last 2 weeks. I don't know if it will happen.
No,
but I know a lot of people excited to see maybe that happening.
It's funny you mention Harry Kane. Some people, including John Harris, have captained Harry Kane. Your thoughts on Harry Kane potentially upsetting the apple cart and getting the points instead of Son?
Look, a lot of us faded Harry Kane early in the week with that ridiculous rumors about the upset stomachs and diarrhea, which was a great story, by the way. I don't know if it was true at all, but everyone moved towards the Son bandwagon and tend to forget like over 40% of goals that Spurs score, Harry Kane are involved in, and that's not counting pens. So I think it's highly likely we see Harry Kane return against Norwich.
So that lost guy who is second in our Rivals League, he's just put in the chat just now, and I've not even clocked this until literally this second he's wrote it. He's just said this: why no one told me that Trossard is benched? I would have gotten Diaz or KDB. So his one differential has been benched. Wow.
Oh, wow. Don't put that on me, hopefully.
That is, Maestro, Jason, Captain Kevin De Bruyne. I'll ask you again. I've always said that Kevin De Bruyne at home to these teams always gets these double-digit hauls. Kevin De Bruyne captaincy, Tim, does it worry you?
No. I love it. I mean, kind of in line with what you were saying earlier, thinking maybe a big city win to cap off the season. If they're playing against an Aston Villa team that has nothing to play for, if anyone can, lock up a double-digit haul in the final game week of the season, it's a recently anointed player of the season, Kevin De Bruyne. I think he sees all the banter about, how he shouldn't have deserved it. I imagine that's a little bit of fuel on a day like today.
What do you think about him not deserving it? Do you care? Do you have an opinion?
So I honestly think that all the awards, like individual awards, are the biggest crock of BS when it comes to just how they're voted on, how much they mean. So I don't really put much faith into was Kevin De Bruyne actually the player of the year? I don't. There's a good case to be made for Salah. There's a good case to be made for Son, for some other players, but Kevin De Bruyne is the captain of a one game away from a title-winning City team. So he fits the bill.
Absolutely.
Popularity contest, though.
We've got a bit of a fight going on between me and Firetog. Firetog was stirring up the pot with me the other day about various captaincy picks, the fact that I'm only 30 points behind him. Can I catch him with my triple captaincy? And I said, well, you never know. If his captain blanks, which I don't think it will, but if his captain blanks and my triple captaincy blows up, I could be overtaking Firetog, and that's a massive, massive achievement for myself. He's gone with Son captaincy as expected. His team is Ramsdale, Cancelo, Trent, Reece James, Son captain Zaha, Kevin De Bruyne, Maddison, Mount, Pukki and Ketia. Just before we're about to do the games, everybody, just to let you know that Tim is going to be covering the Arsenal game. I'm going to be covering the Liverpool game. Jason's covering the Man City game. I've got a headphone that will go into my ear to listen in to what's going on with the scores. Please no spoilers, because number one, the three of us we want to react naturally to what's going on, and number two, it just kind of spoils the fun for everybody else. So please try not to spoil anything. But there are 10 games today. It's going to be a very, very long stream. I hope you will enjoy it. Like I say, there's lots and lots to be playing for in the Rivals League, and in fact, Tim, you were talking about your own personal leagues and everything on the casuals this morning, and a head-to-head league. You're doing quite well in that.
Yes, so we have like 120 some odd people in a head-to-head league, and somehow it has gotten down to the top 5. We're all tied on 84 points. So I'm not sure how exactly it's going to play out. I think none of us are playing each other, but I might be able to pull off a shocking upset over the likes of Magnus Carlson. Is that right?
That's right, yes.
The chess person. Yeah, he's in the league. I'd be overtaking him. That'd be a pretty big achievement for me. I'd be happy with that.
I mean, talking of cups, it's just reminding myself, actually, we've got the Super Cup. The final of the Super Cup is happening today. It's Dara B. He's 6 points clear of your mate, Dave FPL. I must say, Tim, I will say this. I thought it was really quite charming the way you were speaking with Davey, because you're clearly a fan of his, like a genuine fan.
Yeah.
And, you know, you probably won't know this, but we were one of, if not the first channel to interview him. He's like, I call him like a friend of the show. We have a lot of banter with him and stuff like that. And he's a really top guy, isn't he?
No, he's such a cool...
Oh, right.
I'm sorry. Just like one of those people who I really wanted to meet for a long time, but being able to meet them and speak with them like that, it just confirmed all the things that I thought about him in terms of, hey, this is a really top guy, top lad, great with the banner. And, just to take you guys back in time, like when I first kind of came across Davey FPL, it was right when COVID started, and it was a really weird time. We were looking online to try to figure out what's going on in the world, and I'm listening to some guy from South Africa explain to me what that means for FPL. But it was fun, So I have Davey to thank for a lot, and especially for kind of getting me involved in this space.
I'm just looking at the Super Cup here. This is going to be really weird. So this is Dara B's team. He's done a -4 like Davey. So it's Schmeichel. This is Dara's team. Schmeichel in goal. Cancelo, Trent, Alonso not playing. May come off the bench. Matip. One of his transfers. Diaz in. Saka, Kulusevski, Kane captain, Vardy, another transfer, and Nketiah. Davey's team. He did 2 transfers, Maddison and Kane in. I'm pretty certain he captained Son, so it's Son against Kane. We've got Edison versus Schmeichel, Cancelo, Trent, Reece James, and a midfield 5 of Son captain, Saka, Maddison, Kulusevski, Rafinha, Nketiah, and Kane. So there's the odd. I can't work out who the differentials are or anything, but it's a 4-4-3-3 versus a 3-5-2. The downside for Dara, if Alonso doesn't come on, which you'd have thought he'd come on, wouldn't you, Tim? Yeah. Alonso will probably come on for a 1-pointer, if not Gordon coming on for him. I mean, he's away at Arsenal. Really, it's down to Kane, Dara. It's down to Kane. You've both got him. I know we've already mentioned it, Tim, but I'm going to ask you, does Davey's Son captain beat Dara's Kane captain?
I'm going to say yes, because I have a Son captain. So I'm just pulling for the home team here.
Yeah.
And, pick clean sheet points.
Yeah, it's I think it's really tight, Dara, if you're listening in. And I do expect, unfortunately for you, that if this actually decides to change, I have a feeling that Davey beats you. But it's a 6 points different. You're both taking a -4. It makes no difference whatsoever right now. We're about to kick off, everybody. So stay for the ride. Enjoy, everybody. Why not hit the like stream? Hit the like button. If you are new around here, why not hit the subscribe button as well? That lost guy saying Dara Brosnan beat me again this season. Hopefully he wins the cup. Hello, Harbour Boy. Hello, pal. What's this? BBC Two is going to show the Arsenal. Oh, really? Okay, cheers, that lost guy. They're doing that, are they? Right, okay, that's interesting.
So what surprises me is for any of you guys that are familiar with watching the NFL, there's a program called Red Zone.
Oh, hang on a minute. Is Gordon benched?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Seems like it, according to Mod Firedog.
Oh.
Was that a last minute thing? I'm pretty sure I read that. I'm pretty sure I read out Gordon's name.
Oh, that sucks. If that's the case, because obviously these are massive differentials for you, Jace. You need every player playing when you can.
He is. He's benched.
He's benched. Oh, what a shame. But go on, Tim. You were saying about Red Zone?
Yeah. So essentially, Red Zone just goes around the NFL while they're playing on a Sunday, and you get to see the action when it happens, because there's a lot of that middle of the pitch stuff that's boring as hell. So if there was a similar like program for game week 38 with the Prem, where you could just bounce around without you having to change the channel and whatnot, it would be fantastic.
Do they do that for, I don't know if you know this, BT Sport? Do they do that chat? Do you know if BT Sport do that for the Champions League?
Yeah, okay, so BT Sport, they do have like a similar version where it's like a goal zone or something like that. But I'm not sure, at least I haven't seen a Premier League one, which like for days like today, when you have all the games kicking off at the same time, you know, it's what we all want to see. Most of us, even if you're a diehard Arsenal fan, you know, I really do want to see the other games that are going on. I want to see the other stuff, but what can you do?
Well, we've just kicked off at Brentford. I've got Brentford Leeds on. I've got Liverpool in my ear.
Kick-off here at City. I'll be about 30 seconds behind everyone else.
Yeah, please no spoilers. Yeah, exactly, Paulie. Please no spoilers. Tim, have your game kicked off yet?
My island internet's a little bit slow, so we're just about to kick off.
Here we go. Right then. Get your bets in, everybody. Are you a betting man? Because you were talking this morning, Tim, about obviously betting and FPL are very, very similar. Do you bet at all?
So I try not to bet on fantasy sports, or when I have players playing fantasy, I try not to bet on those games, because then if I lose both the bets, I double my frustration. And if I hedge my bets, I come out a loser either way. But I do love to bet on sports that I have no interest in.
Oh, interesting.
So like Bangladeshi B-League football, yeah, all in. Take my money.
Opening few minute and 16 seconds here. Wolves have actually had more possession. Trent Alexander-Arnold's just thrown the ball onto Mane onto Diaz. And now Liverpool are just going to play it around. I think once they get into their stride and everything. Salah going to come on today. Robertson whips it in. Salah going to come on today, Tim?
I hope not.
Why not?
I hope not. I hope because like even with everyone having taken him out of the team, I feel like he still probably has, you know, like an 80% effective ownership. And God forbid he gets a return. That would be punishing.
How's it started at your game, Jace?
Villa had a little bit of possession, but as you'd expect, Man City's got. Oh, it's a goal. There's a goal.
What?
I've just had a notification of a goal that's happened.
Oh, Wolves! Wolves have scored. Neto.
No.
Jimenez assist. Neto goal.
What?
Good goal. Good finish. Good finish.
So I'm gonna give you notifications when they come. I don't know who the score is or what the team that scored is, just so we know that there's been a goal. All right.
So the ball played out by Sarr. Canate missing the header. It bounced over onto Jimenez. Jimenez on the right-hand side plays it into Neto. You can't miss it unless you're a Burnley player, of course, like Weghorst. You can't miss that. And
the City fans are going crazy.
But then the thing that I'll tell you what though, Liverpool are going to have to come out now.
Yeah.
All Wolves are going to do is just sit back. I mean, Klopp's just smiling. He knows, like, what can you do? It's after 2 minutes, for crying out loud. It's just now going to be, as per normal, the Liverpool onslaught. Thankfully, the goals happened early. That's the main thing. The goal has happened early. So,
I'm watching the goal now. It's showing it.
Okay.
Oh, it's a great goal. Really good goal.
And we are
Liverpool
2.5 minutes
looking nervous.
Here.
Say that again, Tim.
We are 2.5 minutes underway here at the Emirates.
So you're probably about a minute behind us.
Yes. Usually my Twitter feed is like people saying random players' names and then me having to wait a good minute or two before I realize, oh, that's what happened. Yeah.
Obviously, Steve, Wayne Dean, captain and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Oh,
I mean, they're lucky.
You didn't captain him for his clean sheet points, right?
Wow, you wouldn't have thought so. No, Mane coming through, Robertson over the top, Mane chasing, cleared for a corner, just put out.
Honestly, this game at the moment, it's almost like it's in the 88th minute. It's so open that Villa do not look in shape at all. It's end to end.
End to end?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A lot of pressure.
It's
a lot of pressure early from Arsenal.
Bit of interest. Watkins was running, and then all of a sudden it's back on the other end with Gabriel Jesus. Of course, he doesn't do anything with it.
Differential for you though, Jace. Jesus is your differential.
Yes.
Diaz whipped in. Matip, bit of goal scoring form at the moment. Scored 2 goals in 2. Ball whipped in by Diaz from the right hand side. Matip got his head to it, headed down. If he got it on target, that's slap bang. And I think he should have done a bit better. I think he could have done a bit better with that. Had no pressure whatsoever. And I think that Liverpool are now like, do you know what? I don't care if we're 5 minutes in. We're doing this. We're going for it. We've just mentioned about Salah. Can he come on or not? Well, the longer this game goes on, them being 1-0 down, the more likely he is. I mean, I'd expect him to come on anyway.
Arsenal. Oh, really knocking on the door here, but out for a corner.
It was involved in that chance.
So played it out wide to Nuno Tavares, who brought it back across the middle, and then Odegaard had his shot blocked off the line. So
Saka caused some problems in that game?
Every time he's touched the ball, yes.
Yeah.
But that attack came down the left-hand side. So
on the left.
He was chasing it. Everton really do look on the beach this first 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Only got updates for spoilers, trying to get Jason to pin my message, but he's too engrossed in football. Sorry, let me do that.
I don't know if you've ever done a watch-along, Tim, but they're so nerve-wracking.
Oh, I saw you there. I saw you pinned.
They're so nerve-wracking doing.
The last one I did was a North London derby with Boona, and that was terrible.
Oh,
we lost. So, I was hearing it all night. But all one-way traffic for Arsenal so far.
The way you're talking here, Tim. Mane into Jota spinning, jerking, jumping around and everything. Blocked out, cleared.
Pirouetting,
yeah. Good, nice terminology there, I like that. I think the ball booted forward. It's Neto giving chase at the moment. Trent as well gets the ball. passed out onto Matty. Henderson, sorry. Onto Matty. Now it's Kanate out to Robertson. Robertson's looking lively. He's looking lively. But that double, a lot of people with double Liverpool clean sheet. Of all the teams, you've got one team that just can't. Well, there's two teams in the league that can't score. It's Wolves and Burnley, and Wolves have scored the first goal against the team that don't concede at Anfield. Can't make it up. Genuinely cannot make it up. Sounds like a lively game at Brentford, I must admit. Does sound like a lively game at the moment. I mean, we're 8 minutes into this game. Like Tim saying about Arsenal, Mane, Liverpool are trying to knock on the door, but Wolves have got a good passing game to them.
It really seems like Everton are settling for a 0-0 draw here in the 7th minute.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
This is park the bus stuff.
It's what Burnley are going to be doing today in their 5-4-1 formation. Just park the bus, get that draw, which is the most. Go on, Jace.
Jesus, very close to getting on the end of a pass there. I think it was sprayed forward. It was Fernandinho, I think it was, with the ball forward, and oh god, inches away from getting on the end of that, right in front of the goalkeeper, and in the end, keeper does well. But yeah, it's very lively, this game. There's goals coming. Oh, there's a chance. And who's the goalkeeper for Villa? What's his name? Olsen. He's just kicked it against Gabriel Jesus. The ball falls at his foot. The ball's passed back to him by his defender. He takes a touch. It's a heavy touch.
Diaz
closes him down.
Oh, Diaz owners, you are going to be fuming. He's just had an opportunity one-on-one with Sarr. Tries to chip it over, and Sarr's made the save, and it's cleared. Ball booted forward. Here we go. I mean, where's this Wolves been all season? Where have they been? They're actually playing football.
Mid-league. The mid-league all season.
Wouldn't it be interesting if Villa scored?
Oh, yes.
So what would that do to the permutations?
Well, it's exactly the same, isn't it?
Same as we started. Yeah.
But then if Liverpool would have to win, they can't tie.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, Liverpool have to win no matter what.
But it would make it very, it would be nerve-wracking for the City fans.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a poor touch by Diaz, but the ball was taken away.
Oh, there's a goal somewhere.
Okay.
This goal's just gone in somewhere. I don't think, actually, I can tell you it's not in the game that we're watching.
Oh, I get. All right, yeah, that's fine. I'll try and keep you up to date who it is.
Just a quick update from the Emirates. Odegaard is really looking up for this.
Odegaard, the assister of the assister, as you mentioned.
The assister of the assister is looking.
I've got the information if you want it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go for it, Jace.
There's been a goal for Chelsea. Just seeing who it is.
Just tell us. Yes, it's fine. It's all right.
I'm waiting to see who it is.
So they've said nothing on the radio so far.
It's been put on SofaScore.
So Chelsea have scored.
Come
on, Havertz. That's what we want to hear.
Gary Halliwell said Havertz in the chat.
Not James.
Yep. Well, I'm about to hear it now.
Mason Mount.
Yeah, it's Havertz. Havertz has scored.
Assist. Kennedy assist.
Yeah, Kennedy assist. Havertz.
Yeah.
Goal. Come on, lads. 6-0. That's what we want to hear. 6-0.
2 goals so far. 12 minutes played.
Hey, well done to Bilal. He's captain Havertz. It takes a lot of cojones to captain that man after this season.
Nice one, man. Nice one, Bilal.
Diaz putting the ball across. There was nobody there, though. Robertson did so well. What's happening, Tim?
Nketiah has ripped a shot from the top of the box. The rebounds come off, and then Martinelli is sent it back towards the goal, but it's been parried away. Arsenal was piling on the pressure.
Martinelli, Jace.
I was laughing about that from Si, wasn't I? It'll be just my luck to. Every time Mane gets the ball, you're gonna literally be on the edge of your seat.
Of course, I bloody will. Of course.
And apparently, Joelinton's been stretchered off. It's terrible news.
Oh, really? Wow. Being one of Newcastle's better players.
Who's come on for him?
Do we know?
The game slowed down in the City game. The pace is slowed right down.
Corner whipped in. Matip plays the ball across. Mane was kind of in and around the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper collects. Obviously, Foster not playing. Wouldn't that be funny if... I'll tell you what would be so funny today. If Son, KDB and Mane all blank today. Or just get 2 points. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Not for me. You get your 6 points there, Stevie.
Yeah.
Olsen with legs of jelly. Yeah, Olsen's literally... You could tell after that incident with Jesus and that coming together we had after that Fernandinho pass. I think he's a little bit nervous, Olsen, in that Villa goal. It's only a matter of time before he's tested again.
Well, this is it, isn't it, Jason? I'm assuming Man City are just playing the ball around.
They're playing it around now. Playing it around. Better shape now from Villa. In the opening first. Oh, I say that, but a nervous header back from McGinn out wide for a corner.
Shota sprinting forward onto Diaz. Diaz out on the left-hand side. Tries to get a shot, and no, he doesn't. He passes it out to Robertson. Robertson back out to Diaz. Diaz into Keita. Keita onto Jota. Jota with a pathetic turnaround and shot, and basically come to nothing.
Murphy's come on for Joe. Big
Trent
Joe.
Alexander-Arnold. He's skipping through, trying to find Mane. Wayne Dean could have been getting an assist there.
Oh, it's a foul in it? No. Referee says play on. Jesus told to get up. Stop diving, says Michael Oliver. Oh, it's a goal. There's a goal in the Norwich City Tottenham game. There's a goal in the Norwich City Tottenham game.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I'll find out now. It's Tottenham. It's now 1-0 Spurs. Kulusevski.
No.
Yes!
Kulusevski.
I almost transferred him out.
Damn it. Weren't you debating whether to have Kulusevski in your team or not?
I was having an existential
I had him in my team.
Kulu or Pookie. I settled on Kulu.
Damn it. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know who got the assist.
Just update from the Arsenal game. It is, I'm not shitting you, it's 92%.
Benteke got the assist.
Wow.
So far, from a fantasy football perspective, Liverpool
nothing massive happening from a fantasy football.
Kulusevski, he's within reason. I mean, in the ironically,
what is he? 14% owned.
Well, in the Super Cup final, both have got Kulusevski. I know they cancelled, so he's 10% owned in the game. But of the three of us, Tim's got somebody that's done something.
But according to Live FPL, Kulu's EO is more like 30% in the top 10K.
Right, okay.
I don't have to worry about top 10K. Oh, there's a chance! Oh, De Bruyne at the back post, but the defender got there before him. It was Foden, I think, spraying the ball across. It would have been a tap in at the back post, but the defender gets his foot there just in time. Oh, it's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Everybody's predicting a really high-scoring game week this week, as in like the actual games. It's all going to be like 0-0s and.
The focus that Villa are having to put on this game now is ridiculous. As Foden goes in again, but he runs in it into the touchline there.
I'll tell you what would be ironic, Jace. as Wolves on the attack. Ball played in. We've got a... Oh, Dendonka had an opportunity to make it 2-0.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, really.
It was Mahrez. It was Mahrez that played that ball square to De Bruyne, actually. It wasn't Foden.
Oh, Dendonka should be putting that away. It's well, actually, I say that. I think Messi would have found
watching
that.
the Kulusevski goal now, and that was very nice, very nice.
Well, I was going to say
FIFA goal. It was a FIFA goal.
Imagine Liverpool losing and Man City actually drawing.
Wow.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Well, what an anticlimax! What a way to win the league.
Trent with a cross.
Nketiah just sends one over the bar from inside the box.
Are you a fan of Nketiah? Because me personally, I think he's
good.
I think
he's a good player. I think he's all right. I think
he's all right for a championship. Hold on, goal.
Yes.
We've got a
Really?
goal. Leeds have scored.
Really? I've not had any notification.
Unbelievable. Geldhart.
No.
Really?
Geldhart has just scored.
Really?
Harrison.
Oh yeah, it's come through on mine.
Wow.
Geldhart scored.
That means we've now got a score against Newcastle. Wow. Hold on, it could be an offside. VAR are going to get involved. Apparently, it looks like could be.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a minute. Oh, Newcastle have scored.
Penalty to Newcastle.
Callum Wilson's just scored.
Trippier's won the penalty. VAR has given it a penalty. Yeah, they have. Newcastle scored.
So I'm just going to say this now. This is dangerously for Arsenal fans looking like one of those games. If we don't find a way through in the next 5-10 minutes, it's going to get very nervy.
Well, the fact that Spurs are now winning.
Like
Hold
I said,
Hold on. The Leeds goal hasn't been stood. Leeds disallowed goal.
wow.
But the Newcastle goal has.
But the Newcastle goal has stood a penalty every flaming time. Big games, we always seem to mess it up.
Was it Tarkowski that give it away? Oh, there's a chance.
Collins, I thought it sounded like. We've got a substitution at Wolves. Hwang is coming on. Hwang is coming on for Neto.
Looks like an injury.
Oh, right, the assister.
God almighty. What does that mean then in the relegation
Collins,
battle?
yeah.
The hell does that mean in the relegation?
Get a live table up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look now.
I wonder actually if I can get the live table. Is the live table on the website? It is, isn't it?
I don't know actually. Well, Neto's coming off for Hwang.
Yeah, live table. Here's the live table. I'm going to put the live table up on the screen.
Yeah, Leeds are now ahead of us by 1 point.
Yeah, it's updating. It's constantly getting updating. Let me just. So live table now. So City are at top.
I mentioned that the relegation battle is, like, in my opinion, more exciting usually than the championship battle.
Oh yeah,
usually, but this is like the final. Like it's like so close between.
Yeah.
Will it be Liverpool? Will it be City? I mean, it's down to the wire when it comes to that. But yeah, you're right. The relegation battle is quite exciting.
And Everton
Steve-O, but
just got in the corner first with a goal really, but nothing comes of it.
So at the moment, Steve-O, at the moment, Burnley are going down.
Yeah. Well, I did say that, after that Norwich defeat a few weeks back, we're going down. And then there was a bit of hope.
But it
early days.
Change. It can all change.
It's early days. It's 22 minutes in.
No more games in hand, unfortunately.
No.
Especially with that goal being chalked off.
Oh, it makes a massive difference. That's the thing. The 4 games with something to play for. It's claiming a penalty. If Harrison's claiming a penalty, it's going to go away. I tell you what, Leeds are dominating. VAR are checking for a penalty at Brentford.
Oh, it's a goal in the Liverpool game.
Mane! I'll tell you what. I'm in a disgusted mood, but Mane's scored.
Hey,
Mane's just scored.
Well played.
Well done, man.
Get in. Beautiful finish.
I'm happy
Thiago
for you,
assist.
dude. I'm happy for you.
You love to see it pay off.
So that means what now? That wait a minute. Is he offside? Is he offside?
Oh no. Let's say VAR is going to upset Steve-O's day.
I think he's offside. I mean, VAR hasn't been called in. Is it a goal? I think he looks offside myself, but
VAR's not been called in.
Well, then I'm not seeing it on Sky Sports. No, it's a goal. It is a goal. It's 1-0 Liverpool. 1-1, sorry.
Exhale.
So what does that mean then? That means what? It's still a draw, so it means nothing. Liverpool now have to score. Diaz on the left-hand side.
It doesn't matter. It just brings Liverpool to within a point. They're down by a point.
Oh, right. So it's just... Oh, yeah, of course. It's back to square one, isn't it? And being a stupid idiot.
I've got the live table up on the screen. It'll keep updating now.
The problem is, though, is like I just feel it's about the Burnley result at the end of the day. Diaz, ball crossed in from Trent onto Diaz, but Diaz leaves it for Robertson. Robertson onto Diaz again. Such a good player, Diaz.
He's been one of the most, for me, as a non-Liverpool fan, I've found him to be one of the most exciting players in the Prem to watch.
Agreed. As a fellow American, I'm a big fan of Pulisic.
I love Captain America.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish he wasn't as hurt or as injury prone, but when he can stay healthy, boy can play.
Yes.
And he's from nearby where I'm from, Philadelphia. He's from the East Coast.
I genuinely, I know it sounds ridiculous, but like I kind of almost see like the way he dribbles the ball a bit like a bit of Lionel Messi in him.
Who's that?
Pulisic.
He's more like Hazard for me. The way he dribbles the ball.
That same type of like speed.
Low center of gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Confident player.
We're checking. VAR's checking for a possible Everton handball in the box.
And Everton.
Yep. On he was making Holgate. It's a shot.
I'm taking my ear out because I don't want to spoil it. Just in case. Let Tim talk us through it.
We're looking at it now. It looks like it's hit his arm clear as day, but.
And this is for an Everton penalty.
No, this would be an Arsenal pen.
An Arsenal pen, right? Okay.
Yeah. So the foul was on, or the handball was on Everton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had a notification about something going on there. So,
and it was Martinelli who ripped the shot.
Oh no!
So
if the penalty scored, it's a Martinelli assist.
Yes. Oh, you got to give that pen. Are you kidding me?
Jace.
Yeah.
That's if it scored. I mean, it could have been missed.
Yeah.
Robertson swinging the ball in. Mane heads across. Ball cleared. Trent with a bouncy volley type shot. Bounce on the ground. Henderson over. Robertson.
And it's a pen.
Volley's over. What's happening, Tim?
It's a pen on Alexander Iwobi. That's who it was.
Okay.
So let's see who steps up to take it. Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, who is going to take it? Would it be
I think it's going to be Saka.
It's Saka, won't it?
He's been taking him.
Yeah.
But
well, that'd be brilliant for Saka owners because I know a lot of people got rid of him gone. Got him gone. You're all mad.
Jesus! Oh!
No, Jace.
No, he's hit it straight to the goalie, but the goalie's been wiped out by his own player.
It's Martinelli. It's Martinelli who's staking the pen.
You're joking.
I shit you not.
Guys.
We've got a rule, Tim. That's 50p AUS.
Sorry.
Martinelli taking the penalty.
I'm going to go boil the kettle.
Sai, what the hell do you know that we don't?
Can't believe that. Yeah, I've seen it now. Martinelli bloody scored.
Wow.
Guys, my internet is like 5 minutes behind. I'm sorry. I live on an island. I don't know.
I haven't got. When am I gonna? Yeah, I'm the same as Ram and Nathan. When am I getting a return? And like, unbelievable.
Oh, and that's a brilliant pen. Begovic goes the wrong way. Easy as you like.
And that's a good point, Jace. Very good point from Paul E. Can you turn the notifications off for the games that we're watching? Is that? Oh no, Jason's gone, hasn't he?
No, I can't.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, do that. I think it's just going to ruin it for me, the three of us.
Yeah, hang on. I will do that now.
Marnie fouled. Referee says nothing.
Mute that event, and the Arsenal game, mute that event. Right, so I've got notifications for every game other than the Arsenal, the Liverpool and the Man City game. That's good.
Cheers, Paulie, for the tip. Robertson putting the ball in. Bolly clearing it. It's gone out for a corner.
Whoever it was that captain Martinelli, that was one hell of a differential shot.
That was Sai the troll, and it's basically
the bloody troll getting 1 point. Getting lucky there.
1 point in between Jason and Sai, and it literally is bragging rights. And we've said it all along. It'd be embarrassing if Sai was to
beat me.
Yeah.
we were having a go earlier. We were saying like just giving up.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, judging by what you did, yeah. But
and
any combination of players could do well, I guess.
Eddie Nketiah has closed down Begovic and forced a corner off of what should have been just an easy keeper clearance.
Begovic, wow, such a good keeper. Well, he is a very good keeper. Diaz on the left-hand side. Being held up by the moment, plays out to Robertson. Robertson can he get a cross in? No, he's just taking it back towards Canate onto Thiago Silva. God, they're so good at passing the ball. There's something about Liverpool passing the ball that seems so dangerous.
Oh, it's a goal in the Tottenham game. There's a goal, 2-0 Tottenham.
Yeah, as expected. No idea.
Jesus! Oh! And it hit Kevin De Bruyne. He had a shot and Kevin De Bruyne was running across his path.
So it's 2-0 to Tottenham. If you find out in a minute, Jace. Oh, hold on a minute. I can tell you now. I can tell you now who scored.
Granit Xhaka.
Harry Kane.
Dele Alli. Ooh.
Harry Kane. I guess you got the assist, Tim.
Sorry?
Guess you got the assist, Tim.
Kulu.
Correct.
Oh. We'll talk more about our guest Tim half time. I think we'll do that.
Granit Xhaka and Dele Alli have had to be broken up by the official. A little North London scrap there.
Yeah.
Taking place.
Xhaka involved again. Surprise, surprise.
Shocker. But
Silva
Arsenal with the corner.
Silva trying to find Diaz then. As ever, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Got a goal!
Huh?
We got a goal.
But it's obviously by the smile on your face.
Simon Bellamy's in the chat, so maybe it's Martinelli.
It was
Who is
not
it, Tim?
Martinelli. Eddie Nketiah off the corner, right through his head. And Saka
He says, who's got the assist?
Saka.
Cy Bellamy in the chat saying, I don't think I've given up, Jason.
Oh,
Martinelli.
No, wait.
Sorry, Tim?
The assist actually Martinelli got ahead to it before it went to. I'm not kidding. That's a Martinelli assist.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
50p.
And that's like a cheeky assist too. Oh my god.
For Nketiah.
Oh, I just want to turn this off, man.
Wow.
Oh my.
Salah's warming up.
What an absolute joke.
Oh. On first view, I couldn't even tell that Martinelli got his head to it, but him and Xhaka both kind of collided midair, and they slowed it down, and Martinelli just gets like the tips of his hair onto it. Certainly Jamie there from Martinelli.
Yeah.
Wait, for everyone that sees the replay will have a laugh because it's the finest of margins.
Absolutely ridiculous.
If he'd shaved his head, it wouldn't have been an assist. Arsenal with another corner. I'm so bummed that Saka didn't get the assist. I needed those points. What the hell?
Well, Sai always seems to be able to.
Oh, Mark Byrne. Thank you for the $8.99.
Oh, really?
Put this towards the beer money. Cheers for the content this season. Mark, man, thank you ever so much.
Cheers, dude.
Oh, the City
Cheers,
with bubbling around the penalty area.
Cheers, Mark. Really do appreciate that.
Cheers, man.
That'll go towards Nando's.
I usually don't drink, but I make an exception for Game Week 38.
There we are. Have the beer on Mark then.
I don't want to pound this, Jason, but Martinelli looks like he's really up for this. Of course, playing in a meaningless game against a team that's quite literally on the beach. He'll return.
Oh, it's been a goal in the Crystal Palace game against Man United. Oh,
yep.
Who scored? Please don't tell me Palace has scored. Let me 1 second. Let me find out.
Find out.
Oh, God's sake! If it's Palace, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Huge news! Donny van der Beek is getting warmed up.
Van der Beek.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace.
Good.
Wilfried Zaha.
Yes. Jace, have a look at your screen,
oh! Mate. Villa! Cash! It scored for Villa against Man City. What a ball that is. Is it Luca Digne with the assist?
Shut up.
I'm looking now. I don't know who it is. I'm looking now. I was looking down at my phone and I've only just seen the goal come in. Let me watch this now. Laporte is head down. Let me see the replay. I do not know who's got the assist. Probably someone in the chat will come up and let me know. But all I saw was the ball in flight and Cash get on the end of it. Is it come on from the left-hand side? Is it Digne? I'll have a look now. It could be, you know. It is! It's Digne with the assist! Would you, Adam and Eve? Cash with the goal, Digne with the assist. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
I just literally looked up, saw the ball in the air.
That's ridiculous. And Mane's just had a header.
Edison got a hand to it, and Gerrard, of course. How poetic is this game week? Gerrard on the touchline there, fist in the air. Oh, Man City, they've had their chances. They're still top on goal difference, apparently, Paulie says.
Jacore is coming off. Van der Beek is coming on.
Van der Beek's coming on.
Early sub, 36th minute in, so must be an injury.
Needing
Nice to know he's getting minutes.
Yeah, I think it's the first time he's played all year, right?
Possibly, yeah.
You know, I'm amazed at the likes of Leicester not scoring yet. For example,
they put out the full team. They didn't rest anyone.
What's the incentive though?
Well, just to play a match, a game of football.
Well, yeah, but they're kind of mid-table really. That not really going. I get what you mean, but it's not like.
So just to clarify, Digne has got the assist, and you haven't seen the super chat from Gabriel de Ropp, Jace.
No.
Wait a minute. Goal, Antonio. Antonio's just scored.
What?
Antonio's just scored.
It's just come through for me. Gabriel de Ropp with a €10 donation time. Take whatever Google leaves you, and share a beer or something.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you so much, Gabriel de Ropp. It's much appreciated, man. Thank you for your support. This year. And everybody, thank you, Mark as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Gabriel.
Yeah. And Antonio just scoring as well. So,
did we get an idea on the assist there?
Apparently, it was a terrible mistake by Bruno, according to Paulie. So, Man City have.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. There's a chance here for City. Mahrez. Oh, Foden can't lay it off to De Bruyne. Back to Mahrez now. City on the gas. Shot, and it's into the keeper's arms.
Well, I'm assuming Aston Villa are playing really, really well to be getting. Are they deserving of this 1-0?
Awful mistake by Bruno for the Zaha goal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's happened to Bruno Fernandes?
God knows.
I think he must have really liked all of it.
Since Ronaldo's come in, he's just been like a shadow of his former self.
Yeah, but people slag off on Ronaldo for that. But I think
Bruno.
Honestly,
it's down to Bruno. Yeah, definitely.
It's Bruno's fault. Like Ronaldo's talked about being frustrated with like the lack of commitment and aggression, and if he can't get Bruno to take the game seriously, I think we're asking a lot for a coach to do that.
Yeah.
Wow. So far 2-0 Arsenal in the lead to Everton. We've got Brentford 0-0 with Leeds. We've got Brighton losing to West Ham 1-0 so far. We've got Newcastle beating Burnley 1-0 as we approach the last few minutes before the first half. Chelsea winning 1-0 against Watford. Crystal Palace 1-0 to the good over Man United. Leicester City Southampton is goalless. Liverpool Wolves 1-1, and of course the big one, Aston Villa beating so far Manchester City 1-0 in the first half. Tottenham 2 goals to the good against Norwich with goals coming.
You know how a few weeks ago when Jurgen Klopp took Jota off at half time, do you remember that? I can't remember if it was in the Champions League or not.
You think that's going to happen again?
I think legitimately, because I've barely seen Jota in this game.
Has he just not made it himself?
He's just done nothing. I haven't seen him at all in this game. It's all it's been is Diaz, Robertson, Thiago Silva, Mane. Trent's had the odd thing here or there.
What was that?
I've tended like ice cream chuck.
Was that an ice cream chuck, Steve-O?
Hang on,
no, P-Cornet, please. Cornet, please. Here. Cornet.
We need a Cornet to score, mate.
Yeah, I know. Olsen there grabbing the ball. He started shaky, but he's getting into the game a bit more now, a bit more confidence.
Sorry, did you say that if it stays like this, Liverpool win the title?
No, it's their level. Man City will still live their level on points, but because of the goal difference, Man City's goal difference is better.
By
Can
how
you
much?
imagine how frustrating that
By
would
quite
be?
a bit. By quite a bit. By 5.
Good
But-
challenge by Bolly there.
The
On
more
Jota.
that, if Villa can score another one, that makes it 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, that would be incredible. I honestly, if I'm Jurgen Klopp, you're
Half time, get as many goals as you can.
mate.
Don't matter,
Liverpool this season in the second half have been freaks of nature.
Well, they
I'm
need
telling you
to
now.
get Salah on then, in that case, and they need to go for it.
Yeah, I agree.
And as of now, United are now below.
United.
West Ham.
Why do we talk about Man United? Like,
Sorry.
Are they relevant anymore?
You see, Llama and Jason don't want to talk about Man United.
We don't talk about Bruno. No.
And it looks like Sarr has gone down injured. He's pointing at his knee.
Oh God, De Bruyne. Aston Villa players throwing themselves in front of De Bruyne there, and great defending, absolutely brilliant defending.
Jace, watching this game, do you think that Aston Villa are doing this because they're just wanting to defend, or do you think Gerrard's gone? Come on, do us a favour, lads.
I think. Go for it, Tim.
Sorry, absolute scenes in the Arsenal box. Just a back pass by Saka has been intercepted by DCL. Ramsdale gets a save, but the ball doesn't go outside of the box. We're still playing. Basically.
What was that?
Yeah, what the hell was that, Tim?
Skidding car.
Yeah,
It sounds like you're about to get broken into.
This is what we deal with here in Malta. Okay, like there's no. I'm surprised the ice cream truck wasn't coming from my end.
Well, it's been.
Ooh, and that could be.
Gary, aka Harbour Boy, he says here that the way his free hit is going at the moment, I may as well go to sleep. Harbour Boy's in New Zealand, just to let you know. Tim, just to give you context. Karma Baby saying Villa just want to end the season on a high and stop Grealish winning a trophy. Nothing to do with anything else.
Saka goes wide. He was 1-on-1 with Begovic, and he put it past the post.
Jesus! He's out-muscled again. He's got no upper body strength at all there. Come on, you need to be leaning in on the defender there, Jesus.
Thank you, Gary, for the bonus points update.
That would
you'll be pleased to know as it stands right now. Dina 3 bonus as it stands right now. Mane only on 2. Come on. Come on. It needs to be 3.
You're greedy. You want more than that.
I want more. In the words of Homer Simpson.
Come on, De Bruyne, do something. Oh, it's not looking likely. It looks like it's going to be half time. It's 4 minutes of additional time in this Man City game.
Same here.
Leicester's been disappointing, I would say, Ramanathan.
I'm glad that none of us watched that game.
The bonus points is in the Everton game. Here we go. Oh, sorry, the Everton game. The Leicester game. Evans 3, Fofana 2, Maddison 1.
Maddison. God, he's been a thorn in my side.
Foden's looking lively here. Bernardo Silva. Cello. They're hitting bodies. They're smacking the ball in. They're just hitting an absolute load of Aston Villa bodies right now.
This Arsenal game is starting to open up. Everton have maybe gotten some space. Damari Gray has been getting behind. If Arsenal don't tighten up here at halftime.
How's Tellez on 2? What the hell?
Well, it's just ended here at Brentford half time, 0-0, and honestly, Leeds are now just going to be holding out. Well, they're still going to be wanting to go for that win. Players they are, but Brentford don't sound like they're in this game at all, unfortunately. So anybody that's brought in Tony, me, you brought him in, didn't you, Tim?
Yeah, me too.
There's no hope of him getting anything today. He sounds absolutely useless.
Let's hope for a cheeky pen, right?
Well, hopefully.
Foden hits it against the body of a defender. Ball gets whipped.
You're loud and clear, Jace. Thiago Silva's not looking happy at all.
And Xhaka has just seen his shot and parried aside at the last minute by Begovic. It was really close in on goal.
Yeah, stream should be back up. Should be back up. Is it Jace?
I don't know.
Should be.
Yeah.
Let us know in chat if the stream is up.
Yeah, it's up.
It's up. That's fine.
So yeah, one word to describe Man United's season. I'm going first. Abysmal.
I'll go second. Embarrassing.
All right, I'll go third with the proper word. Tragic.
Tragic.
Steve-O word.
Like it. Yeah.
Ball played over the top by onto Diaz. Can they get a goal before half time? No, not with a pass like that, Diaz. Come on.
1 second.
I'm gonna quickly go inside. And I'll be right back. Steve-O, do you want to, when Tim gets back, just want to kind of introduce who Tim is, and I'll be back as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And then I can go for a break. That's fine. Yeah, go for it.
See you in 15 minutes.
Nice to see Jota there doing his defensive duties. That is half time in the Liverpool game. Half time here, 1-0 to 1-1. Sorry, I keep thinking it's 1-0 to Liverpool. It's 1-1. Very, 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 very interesting. You know, like I say, if in my opinion, I really do think that he's got to take Jota off and just get on Salah. Paulie, I know about it, but Tim is about 10 minutes behind and he's not even there. For people that don't know, Everton have scored. I know that much. I can hear some noises. I'm assuming that's Tim, and here is Tim.
Oh my God. Sorry. So Everton did the thing that I was thinking that they would do.
Tell us about it, Tim. Go for it.
It's a goal to Everton. I didn't even see it. I just saw the ball go in and ran away.
Oh, wow. Is that why you went?
Yeah. Sorry. I knew I was going to swear. So
Apparently, it's Van de Beek got the goal and Calvert-Lewin assist.
What?
So from
an FPL perspective, there might be some DCL owners out there, but hey, VVB coming off the bench in the 36th minute and getting the return. So instant impact.
So far in this particular game week, the final day of the season, I'll be honest with you, nothing so far has really. It surprised me in the sense of Villa are 1-0 up at Man City. Liverpool conceding to Wolves. That's shocking. And that's pretty much it, mate. There has been nothing today that I thought to myself, oh my God, what the hell's going on here? It's pretty much been just, ironically, the title chasing teams, Wolves and Aston Villa scoring.
Yeah, although I'm not disappointed to see the Arsenal clean sheet wipe out. I have Ramsdale, so
yeah,
which has been a disaster for Ramsdale owners in the second half of the season. Like, I don't think we've kept a clean sheet in weeks, but that goal was kind of inevitable. Started to give up a lot of possession in the middle of the pitch, and get caught out. So I'm looking forward to seeing the full replay because I just kind of rage smashed and ran away.
Obviously, you're 2-1 up at the moment. You're saying that Everton look like they're on the beach and they think they've scored that goal last minute of the first half. Do you expect them to come out and go,
yes,
to know what, let's spoil the party?
I do.
Wow.
Especially because this Arsenal team, at least in my book, has shown repeatedly a lack of maturity and not being exactly able to kill off games. So, I mean, it was 2-0 Arsenal, but it should have been 5-0. I mean, they were I think possession in the first 40 minutes was something like 75-25, 10 shots to 1. And, that was Everton's second legit opportunity, and they've taken advantage of it.
Yeah, other results for anybody that's joining us doesn't have a clue what's going on here. So Arsenal 2-1 up. Brentford 0, Leeds 0. Leeds have had a goal disallowed through VAR, but it doesn't matter because Burnley are surprise losing 1-0 to Newcastle. A penalty as expected. It's absolutely typical. In any crucial game we seem to play, any big team like the likes of Man City, Tottenham always concede a stupid goal, and a penalty has been conceded, and Callum Wilson puts the ball in the back of the net. Brighton are losing 1-0 to West Ham. Honestly, I would not be surprised if it ends 1-0 in that game. I would not be surprised if the Burnley Newcastle games ended 1-0. I did say it in the band stream. I said it in the stream the other day that Newcastle would probably end up winning 1-0. It had 1-0 either way written all over it, or a 0-0, and it's 1-0 Newcastle, and I expect it to either end 1-0 or end 2-0. Chelsea, here's one for you. Chelsea only 1-0 up against Watford. Surprised at that?
Yeah, big time. Obviously there was a decent amount of rotation, but for a lot of these Chelsea players, we're expecting them to move on in the summer, and just kind of surprised that we haven't seen more from the likes of Hakeem Ziyech. Mason Mount hasn't really done anything. This is a Watford team that basically sent home half their squad 2 weeks ago. So you would have expected more. Alas, here we are.
Well, yeah. Crystal Palace 1-0 up. A lot of people were predicting that Crystal Palace would win today. Of course, it was that man, Zaha, that gets the goal. It was absolutely inevitable, to be honest with you. He just likes scoring against former clubs, especially, I say former club. And Man United, of course, he gets a stereotypical goal. Leicester 0, Southampton 0. Once again, a bit disappointing, as you stated. Leicester playing a full-strength team, especially the front three. You'd have thought they'd be winning at half-time, surely.
Big time. And you've got to imagine that Brendan Rodgers is going to give those boys a proper dressing down at halftime, just because there's no reason for them not to be taking 3 points on the last game of the season, and you'd expect, though, in the second half them to latch on to some chances as the game opens up. But just a note for you, though, on the Arsenal-Everton game. So possession, this is after 45 minutes. Possession is 78-22 in favor of Arsenal. 17 total shots to 3. 7 corner kicks to 1. And of course, shots on target 4-2. And that squares us at 2-1.
And most importantly from that game, from Cy Bellamy's point of view, Martinelli goal and an assist. Liverpool 1, Wolves 1. As I keep stating, this game has been pretty much all Liverpool. I'll be honest, not had that many chances. Diaz has been looking really, really lively, as he always does. Mane, I've got to say, he looks like every time he gets at least a shot on goal, it's on target. He's had 2 opportunities. One of them's gone in the back of the net, and he's had a header, a bit of a tame header, easily collected by Saar. But the important thing is he's getting on target, which is a good sign for me. And I genuinely think that it's only going to be a few minutes into the game, if not a half time, that Salah does come on, in my opinion, like he did in the Champions League when Diaz came on for Jota. The biggest shock, I think, apart from Wolves scoring, is Man City 0, Aston Villa 1. Is the bulldozer going to be coming out second half, Tim? It's just going to be we've got to win this. All hands on deck for Man City.
You'd expect, yes, but also I was kind of surprised. There wasn't a lot of rotation in this City squad. They went with their starting back 4. I think they have Raz on the bench, but they went full tilt. So it's not like they can bring KDB off the bench. And then, I would expect them, though, just to get more pressure on whoever the backup keeper is there.
they're just going to be doing what City do, which is just like you say, trying to get like a Kevin De Bruyne through ball into one of Mahrez, Jesus, and Foden. But as it stands right now, it is 1-0 Aston Villa. I will say though, I don't want to jinx it, so touch wood. I will say that a lot of Elite FPL watch-along streams, if the first half is rubbish, the second half gets us goals, and it's always vice versa as well. So if there was a lot of goals in this half, there'd be none in the second half. So touch wood, we've got some goals coming. And then the final game, Norwich versus Spurs. It's 2-0 to Spurs. Of course, Son has done nothing. I don't want to jinx it, but Son has done nothing. But guess who's got a goal for Tim? It is that man, Kulusevski, and for a lot of people. And Kane has got the other, which is big for a lot of the rivals. In fact, for Dara Brosnan in the Super Cup, he's got Kane captain.
Ooh.
But who got the 2 assists for Spurs? Did Son get anything? No, it was Bentancur. Bentancur.
Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. From a real life perspective, he looks like he's got some quality about him and everything. But to get 2 assists today and 2-0 when I don't think he's done anything throughout the whole season, you just can't make it up, can you?
No. I would love to see a Spurs clean sheet wiped out. Just
I don't,
because it seems like
I hope it stays 2-0.
Yeah, just because going into these, for at least for Arsenal and Spurs, I thought that it was likely both teams won, but got lazy and gave up a goal. Arsenal did that nice and early. We'll see if Spurs do it now.
Yeah. I'll just quickly run through the Torbay Elite for 2 seconds here. So Martin New, who's second, he is on 25 points with a -4, 29 points. Any notable returns for him? And it was Kulusevski and Nketiah. So Kulusevski and Nketiah coming through returns for him. Darren Monday, as it stands right now, is on 14 points but -8. Unfortunately for him, no Pickford, no Van Dijk coming through. He's got Kevin De Bruyne, captain, could still come through to be fair, but the only return, but no Sterling. Sterling hasn't done anything. He hasn't played today at all. So actually, 3 of his players haven't even played today. So he's got Kulusevski coming through with him only. We then have Dale, who he's on 11 points. Once again, any notable mentions? In fact, Dale has got absolutely nobody that's done anything for him whatsoever. Tim, in your team, what's actually happening in your team apart from Kulusevski? Remind the audience.
Yeah, so my big at the back defense has been totally obliterated. Cancelo, Laporte, Robertson, and TAA all with 1 point right now. Looks beautiful. And then Bowen, 1 point. So I'm sitting on like 20 points with a -8. Not exactly what we were hoping for.
No, but like I say, we've got the second half to come. We've got the big boys are going to be coming out soon. With Cy Bellamy, just to let people know, he's capped. I mean, he's probably the biggest winner so far, to be fair. Yeah. Martinelli. I mean, give him the only time someone will praise him. Go for it, Tim.
Hey, he's looked absolutely amazing today. If he didn't score the pen, it would have been a goal anyway that kept it out. So, I mean, this has been the most up for it I've seen Martinelli since earlier in the season when he was really on form. So fair play to Cy. That was just differential captaincy that paid off.
Yeah, absolutely. Jason,
and I think he'll be looking for more too, because Arsenal don't really have
what's going on?
Second tier.
We're just right on cue. I'm going to go for a quick break.
Okay, no worries.
I'll go for a quick break. We've just talked about your fight between Cy and yourself.
Yeah.
Tim's just saying about Martinelli being good. So I'm just going to go a quick break, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
No worries. Let me just have a look at this. How's it going, Tim?
Good.
Martinelli's looking dangerous, is he?
He's been Arsenal's best player going forward. And if you got that assist, he got that assist off the corner. but I mean, he could have had 3 goals at this point.
Damn.
Everton just not looking very.
Oh, there's a goal, Leicester City game. There's a goal in the Leicester City game. There's a goal in the. I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna find out. Straight off the bat. Is it Vardy? Is it Vardy? Is it Maddison? Is it Justin? Maddison Vardy assist. Maddison goal, Vardy assist. So at the moment, I am 8th in the Torbay Elite. I am quite far behind Sai now. 13 points behind Sai. I just need De Bruyne to do something.
That's huge for Matters.
There's been a change. I see Zinchenko's now.
Has Zinchenko come on?
Hang on, let me have a look. I find out what the changes were. I'm just too focused on the goal that just came in there, and so there is Zinchenko's come in for Fernandinho.
Okay.
45 minutes. This is crazy. So,
and we're just about back underway here at the Emirates.
oh, the second halves are kicking off. So, on the screen, I don't know if you can see on the screen. I've got my and Sai's teams. So Sai's going to have Sa coming on, of course.
Jace, just to interject, I did say there's going to be some substitutions at half-time in the Liverpool game. There were. Quite important, really. Sa has come off for Ruddy. And
Sa's come off?
Yep, and Milner has come on for Thiago.
Wow, because Sai's getting Sa off the bench.
Yep. 1 point.
The keeper's gone off.
That's right, yeah. He took a knock in the first half. So, yeah.
Doesn't look like any changes in the Arsenal game, but starting very much off on the same foot. Looks like Everton traffic.
Well, it's all kicked off, everybody. Kite has just received a yellow card as we're speaking. So, as ever, thanks everybody for joining us. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can get some goals in this second half.
Yeah.
Jason's watching the Man City game. I'm watching Liverpool. Tim's watching Arsenal. And hopefully Burnley can get a result today, or more importantly...
And as it stands, I'm 10 points behind.
Oh, no.
There's a goal in the Brighton game.
You're joking?
Goal in the Brighton game.
Already? Wow.
1-1.
1-1, typical. It's been... Not again. You're joking.
Now, is it Trossard?
What?
Could you imagine if it's Trossard?
I'm
saying,
I'll find out now.
I'll
find out now. Veltman making it 1-1. And the funny thing is that's well, of the last 6 fixtures, it's all been draws in this particular game. So if it ends as a draw today, that'll be 7 draws out of the last 7 between those two. So we've already a goal in the first minute. Wow.
Well, yes. But there was also a goal in the hang on. There's also a goal for Leicester City. There was also a goal for Leicester City that Maddison scored.
What?
And Vardy got the assist. Yeah, you missed it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was literally in a few seconds after. Oh, De Bruyne to Jesus! And he's turned back. The ball's played back in. And it's De Bruyne over the bar. Barnes with a criminal miss. Vardy was wide open. Great.
How the hell has Maddison scored again? It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, that's turned it in the Super Cup. Changed it a lot in the Super Cup. Because, yeah, he's got Kane captain, but Davey has got Madison in his team. Incredibly.
I'll just keep seeing more and more players I don't own return.
Oh, it's a card coming out here.
Say that again, Tim.
Ming's getting his customary yellow card. Sorry.
I'll just keep seeing more and more players get returns that I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just an update on the Super Cup. Davies on 30 points and Dara is on 28 points. 2 points in it, but Dara's got the 6-point lead. So actually Dara's ahead. Both taking a -4. It was down to Kane and Son captaincy. Is Kane going to repay the faith? Son going to repay the faith. Oh, God. Kaita switches it across, trying to find Jota. Saying here that Brentford has started really well. Here's Henderson.
Villa is defending really well here.
How have Man City come out at the moment, Jace?
Who? Sorry.
How have Man City looked since they've come out?
Oh, they're going for good blood, man. What a miss that is for Gabriel Jesus. I tell you now, he's awful. He misses so many chances.
We've got a goal at Liverpool. I don't know who scored. I just know that Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have scored. I don't know who. James Milner on the ball. Jota. I don't believe it. Money!
Second, I've got a call. 1 second.
I don't believe it. Money! I believe Jota got the assist. But oh, he's offside. No, he's offside. Oh. No.
Absolutely devastating.
Gutting. Oh. Let's have a look at this. Milner onto Jota. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah. Oh, what that! I've got to say, when you're on form, and that was a beautiful finish.
Hello?
Oh, that much.
Oh, you should get another then.
Oh, that's mad. That's mad. Could you imagine, Tim?
That would have been, you've been up to like 30, 35 points. Something like that.
God. He's in form.
Yeah.
He's in form.
Game week 38 Mane is a different Mane than the other 37 game weeks.
Question is now, when is Salah coming on? I mean, ironically, Jota was the guy that got the would have had the assist for that. I mean, Mane was, miles offside. It was clear to me that he's offside, nowhere near wanting VAR involved. But that was a hell of a finish. But here's Trent on the right hand side at the moment. Trent dibbles into the box. Here we are, Wayne Dean. Challenged, cleared. Mistake by Wolves. Can Trent get the ball back? He does. I don't believe it. Mane! Oh. Blocked. Jota claiming for a penalty. Mane's gone down. He's hurt his ankle.
Someone call me.
Oh, Leeds having an effort as well.
Just sent one over the bar.
Jace.
What?
Mane.
He's got another goal.
He did.
What
It
about
was offside.
Oh
Offside.
no!
And just then he was put through, blocked. Jota with an effort. Jota was claiming for a penalty. I don't know if it's gone to VAR or not. No, it's not. No penalty.
If Arsenal don't score another one here, they could easily find themselves back at 2-2.
How are Everton looking? What makes you say this? Are they just?
They're catching Arsenal on the counter. So Arsenal like to get, 8 men up. But then when Everton have broken, Dele Alli and ECL have caused some trouble for Gabriel and Rob Holding.
Burnley going down. So as it stands, Devo.
Yeah, someone's just said in the chat, don't worry, Weggles has come on now. Yeah, brilliant. I'd rather just take a player off and just play with 10 men.
Oh, that's harsh. Zinchenko, and it's out for a corner kick. De Bruyne will take.
How is De Bruyne?
No, he won't. No, he won't.
How is De Bruyne?
De Bruyne. Oh!
How's De Bruyne look, mate? Because Mane's looking great.
Frustrated.
Mane's looked absolutely genuinely like he's on form at the moment. He's looking good. Ironically, Jota's come out with a bit of fire. It's now Diaz that's been a bit quiet.
He scored! He's missed!
Oh, what? You're joking.
Wow, I think he's offside anyway.
He's got a goal!
Go for it, Tim.
Brilliant corner. Cool as you like.
From Saka.
Plays it short to Cedric Soares, who pings it into the upper corner.
Saka assist.
Brilliant. So Saka assists.
Hold on a minute. Penalty at Leeds. Leeds have got a penalty. Rafinha's taking it. Flaming out. Rafinha's taking the penalty.
Dinya's picking a yellow card up surely here. He's kicked the ball away after the whistle's blown. He's given a foul away.
Rafinha scored. Rafinha scored. 1-0 Leeds. That's it. You're relegated.
Wow.
That's us. That's us relegated. We're done.
Yeah, it was onside, but he's missed a sitter there. It's missed a very, very, very good chance, and Mahrez is off, and Sterling is on.
So just to clarify, who scored for Arsenal? Completely.
Cedric Soares.
And who got the assist?
Saka.
And Rafinha's just scored for Leeds. That has pretty much now just sent down Burnley. And now Sterling's come on for Mount.
The Man City game, they're ramping up the pressure now. Like it's looks only a matter of time.
All hands on deck for Mings and Co.
Yeah, literally, and he's got a yellow card at the moment. Mings, he's got to be careful.
He's on my bench.
Here we go. Is the ball in? Oh, into the hands of Olsen. Does well. Gathers it. Olsen's had a good game actually after that first 5 minute.
When his legs look like jellies.
Yeah.
Oh, and Saka's away. He's behind the Everton defense, top of the box. He's played it just wide.
Oh. Without Dyche, are Burnley going to be able to get back into the Premier League?
No, because the team ain't good enough.
Are you telling me Weghorst is not good enough?
He's useless. He's got no speed. He can't control a ball. He can't shoot. He can't get a shot on target. It's a waste of space.
Bye, Burnley, baby.
Salah's coming on. Salah is coming on.
Your team in Liverpool, your other team stays in the Premier League, so you'll be right.
Yeah. Hopefully they win it, but Salah is now coming on.
For who?
Unbelievable. Here he comes. Who's coming off though? Is it going to be Jota? Is it going to be Diaz? Is it going to be is he going to go with a 4-2-4 formation? Maybe Jota drop it a bit deeper.
And Arsenal. Gabriel has scored.
Gabriel
off the corner.
Jota's coming off.
It's come to Cedric, who then played it short. Wow, what a poacher's goal from Gabriel there.
Who got the assist? Sorry, Cedric.
You were slagging them off before the game.
Yeah. I haven't done nothing all season. So I caught myself there.
Wow. So how is this changed the fight between me and Sai? Well, I can tell you now, Sai is only 2 points to the good of only 2 points better than me at the moment now. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so just to confirm, that is a Cedric goal and assist in about 4 minutes of game time.
Wow.
So that Saka assist has helped me out against Sai.
They're checking it out. They're checking VAR for a potential offside, but
for
Arsenal to see if that Gabriel goal was offside. So
is FPL GameWeek going down? Is it?
I hate when they do these VAR decisions when it's like they're zooming in on the plat, trying to draw lines and stuff. It's ridiculous. Looks on that. Check complete. Goal stands.
Good. That's what, 3-1 now?
4-1.
4?
Jesus is awful. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. They scored 2 and they're both coming off corners.
Jesus has never settled at City at all, has he? Never been.
Newcastle have scored. It's 2-0.
Oh, goodbye, Burnley.
Yeah. Callum Wilson. We're gone. Probably best for us to be honest with you.
But okay, Steve, explain to me what the logic was behind firing Sam Dyke at that point in the season.
Too defensive.
Was there any logic?
The reality is that Sean Dyche just wasn't expansive enough, and he didn't allow our players to play football. They were miserable. They didn't enjoy it at all. Again, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I watch every Burnley game, but going on what my dad, God bless his soul, said to me all the time, what my uncle always says to me, it was just literally play it backwards. We don't want to lose. Oh. But we had quality enough players to be able to express themselves, but he just didn't allow them to. It's no coincidence that the second we started expressing ourselves, that we started winning. But the problem is that because of injuries, we've had to change our formation from a 4-4-2 to a 5.
Oh, it's a Tottenham goal. There's Tottenham goal that's just gone in.
I'll find out now. Every time you mention it, I can tell you. Yeah, 3-0. 3-0.
Hang on. Yeah, 4 points from Digne.
Tim.
Yeah.
Don't tell
Guess
me.
What?
No, he ain't.
It's Kulusevski.
Tell me. Hey! Needed it. Huge.
Who got the assist?
Well, it definitely ain't Son, I can tell you. Definitely ain't Son. He took a... well, he could have laid it off, but...
I think the only thing Son's getting at this point is clean sheet points.
Well, Sai at the moment is 9 points ahead. As it stands right now.
-8?
That's including that, yeah, with everything, yeah.
And just to let people know, Dara Brosnan, including the 6 points, is on 49 points, whereas Davey FPL is on 52.
Wow, 52 points. It's a very good score. Sharpshoot is second place behind you. He's on 65 points.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wow. I need, from a fantasy football perspective, I need Tony to score.
I need De Bruyne to score. Take those Martinelli points off Sai.
Martinelli
could use great.
It's got him 24 points.
Yeah.
And Jacques has just come off, so
the rest of Sai's team is garbage.
Yeah. Mane trying to find Salah. Because Wolves are so defensively solid, It's going to be very, very difficult for Wolves to break through. And I think it was Paulie that mentioned it, that Liverpool are very susceptible on the counter attack. But honestly, it's just a question of when Liverpool score, to be honest with you.
Who did Salah come on for?
Jota.
Okay.
Jota, as expected.
Of course, Digne, as is on 12 points now at the moment. If he keeps a clean sheet.
Christ, yeah. Yeah, because remember...
there's a big chance here for Watkins! Oh, and Edison has managed to shepherd him away from goal. It wasn't easy, to be fair. Watkins was unmarked in the box. The ball played into him, but he would have been offside anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Has Bowen done anything this game? I haven't heard his name once.
Not heard anyone mentioned him.
Whew. Brutal.
Trent Alexander-Arnold with a shot, parried away by Ruddy. Salah locked onto it, tried to chip the goalkeeper. It went wide.
Arsenal's showing up when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the same old. Apparently, it's a Kane assist.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's massive for Dara Brosnan, captain and Kane. Absolutely massive.
If Man City have got to score, surely. I just need a De Bruyne assist, Jesus goal. I don't ask for much.
And for everyone that cares, Dele Alli has come off. He's making way for someone I don't know.
And unless Richarlison's come on, which he hasn't, unless he's got on a plane and stopped off at the Emirates. I don't think anybody has any interest in Everton.
That's Anthony Gordon, actually.
Anthony Gordon's come on.
Has he?
Yeah.
I thought someone said he wasn't in the squad. Huh? Anthony Gordon's come on, Jace.
Yay.
Could be could be an open-ended game. You know, Anthony Gordon looking very lively and everything. Why not?
And Eddie Nketiah has just made way for Alexander Lacazette.
Oh, you're joking. Wow, that's big. Lacazette going to get his final hurrah with a goal, Tim?
You'd love to see it. He's been a relatively good steward of mediocrity.
Firmino.
Such a political answer, that.
Firmino going to be coming on soon. He's started to warm up.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, he hits it into a body of another bloody Aston Villa defender. Bloody Chambers. Credit to where credit's due. Villa defenders have been on it today. Bruyne trying to get Zinchenko, and he's crowded out again by Villa, defending well. What is going on? They're defending like their lives depend on it.
I love it.
It's just a shame Liverpool are just...
Oh, goal! Tottenham.
Yeah. 4-0.
And a very dodgy free kick
just
outside the box.
Son has scored.
Oh.
Finally, something. Doesn't really matter. He's like EO is 170.
Does if you don't own him.
Yeah.
And Sai brought in Son, didn't he, Jace?
Oh, I'm just going to turn off the stream. Wow, man.
So 4-0 Spurs. Son's just scored. No idea who got the assist. Ball played over by Wolves. Hwang on the ball. Surrounded by Liverpool players.
Bruyne free kick here. See what happens.
Is it in a dangerous area?
Yes. Bruyne. Over the bar.
Salah! How has he done that?
Oh dear. Guns on for Silver.
Salah through 1-on-1 almost.
Oh, goal, Leicester City. Is it Jamie Vardy? Is it? Let's find out. Burnley Newcastle is a goal.
Jace, look at the screen.
I'm watching. Coutinho just scored. Oh my God, Villa 2-0 up.
Wait a minute, Burnley have scored.
Yes,
Cornet,
Burnley have scored, and so have Leicester.
Cornet scored. My God.
What is going on here? And of course, Liverpool will have heard of this news.
Who scored for Leicester, sorry?
I don't know.
Surely City goes
Vardy,
right?
Vardy.
Yes! But Jace, you're telling me Coutinho scored?
Yeah, the ball gets belted up and onto Coutinho, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's Ollie Watkins. Can't even speak. Ollie Watkins got the flick-on header through the middle of the, and the first touch from Coutinho was absolutely unbelievable and completely sat down Laporte. And in the corner, you could not have made it more inch perfect. It went straight in the corner of the net.
Trent Dixon dives and jumps around, and he's got a shock, and it's blocked.
I can't believe this.
This is getting real juicy.
Come on, Vardy.
Corner to, well, they're looking to see if this could be a penalty. Did it hit his hand?
What could be a penalty?
Nah, it's not a penalty for Liverpool, but it's a corner. Keita's come off, Firmino on. Keita has come off, Firmino on.
Yeah, they're going for it now.
It's the best front four.
They're going for it now, Liverpool.
We've got a goal at Leicester.
Another one?
Oh, no. They've just updated it.
Okay.
They've just updated it, sorry.
Oh, Foden with the footwork in the box. Oh, my God, that would have been a worldie. He's claiming for a penalty, but the footwork from Foden was ridiculous. Did a double drag back around one defender, around past the second, and shoots. And maybe he's claiming for a corner, actually, not a penalty. Would you start to, if you were there's 2 trophies, right? There's got to be 2 trophies, one at each stadium. This is crazy. These chances that are being missed by City. Is it written in the stars? Steven Gerrard, Aston Villa manager. Is it written in the stars?
Pretty uncomfortable if you're City right now.
Yeah. And there's still 20 minutes left, give or take. I'm 10 points behind Sai, and I'm down to 9th in the Torbay Elite now, and Sai's down to 8th as it stands.
What's the points difference between the two of you now?
Because
you've got Vardy.
Yeah, the points, it's not updated for me, the Vardy goal yet, so hang on, I'm waiting for it to update. I think the system's getting a little bit
overheated.
Yeah.
I transferred out Coutinho for Bowen.
Well, let's get real here. Coutinho is an absolute waste of space, and yet he's gone and scored today. You couldn't make it up.
The live table
against City.
Oh, Firmino. He had 3 options. We got a goal at Tottenham. 5-0.
Another goal.
Son.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, Son's got
Sai's got Son.
Oh, that's a
And
critical
Arsenal.
for me.
Oh, Tavares has just been pushed away by Begovic there.
That's crushed me, that. Just as when Firmino could have passed it to Mane.
De Bruyne out wide. Mahrez, De Bruyne over the bar. Oh, he's not had it. He's not had his shooting boots on today at all. The ball did bubble up in front of him, to be fair, but should have done better.
Corner kick for Arsenal, plays it short. Back to Cedric, puts it in the box. Begovic gets a hand on it. He's back out for a corner.
Well, you could tell the frustration settling in here for Man City. Goal. Oh, 2-1, 2-1. Leicester City have conceded.
Wow.
That's all clean sheet, I think.
Justin clean sheet wiped. That's big. That's massive for me. Oh, you know what? I give up now. I absolutely give up.
And here comes the corner from Saka. Nothing's come of it. Has Son overtaken Salah for the Golden Boot?
Yes.
Then?
Yeah. One goal. Now 23 goals for Son, 22 for Salah.
Wow. It's madness.
James Ward-Prowse penalty it was. 2-1. Ridiculous. That's ludicrous. Wolves are defending really well. I don't think it's quite like Aston Villa. They're just really well organised. It's just the fact they've scored. Oh, Firmino, come on, man. Come on, man. It's not good enough.
So I'm loving these Son goals, but at 170% EO.
Oh my God, Foden again charging into the box. He's so good with the ball at his feet. Ball back. It's back Cancelo. Finds Sterling. No, he doesn't. Goal. Leicester City have scored.
What?
Leicester City have scored.
I suggest you look at your screen, mate.
Sterling. To the back post. And it's a goal by Gundogan. Oh,
how are you that?
I told you I'm
Saka.
40 seconds behind.
Saka has been subbed.
So Gundogan scored.
Oh, what a dead goal. That's just that pointless goal that is.
Sterling assist.
Nicola Pepe is coming on.
God, what a... Is this his second season there?
Third?
Third?
Oh, it's been a goal in the Brighton game. 2-1 Brighton.
No way. No way.
And our Man United still not able to get anything out of that. I cannot believe it.
Maddison assist. Maddison assist for Perez.
Oh, you're joking.
Maddison assist for Perez.
I can't wait for the season to finish.
Bowley's got severe cramp. Goal! Yes! Brentford have scored!
Tony?
No. It's not
Damn.
Tony. It's Canos, I think. I think it's Canos. Thank God for that.
Brentford?
It doesn't matter.
Have you
Brentford scored, yeah. It doesn't.
Another header. Ooh.
It doesn't matter because Burnley are losing.
Lacazette has sailed one over the.
But we need to score. We need to score. Eddie Howe, can you just do us a favour, please? He won't because he hates Burnley, but... Yeah.
Absolute
Canos
madness.
got the goal.
Bruyne out wide to Zinchenko.
Oh, Salah.
Zinchenko back. Rodri goal. Zinchenko assist.
What?
Rodri goal. Zinchenko assist.
Oh.
2-2.
Is that tied?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good finish. I'm just seeing it now. Good finish.
That's championship mentality.
Side-footed finish there.
That's like Rodri's like 6th, 7th goal of the season.
Liverpool still need to score. And still need to score and win. The thing is, Wolves are so, well, compared to Aston Villa defence. Newcastle have scored. Newcastle 3-1. Oh no, sorry. Hold on. Guess who's missed the damn... fuck off.
Oh dear.
Nathan, as it stands, yes.
Thrown away a two goal cushion here. Villa.
It's Weghorst. He's missed it from about 2 centimetres off the flaming line.
Oh God.
I told you, he's an absolute clown. Keep him off the pitch. Useless.
Well, I'll tell you now, Jesus, he's not offered anything this game.
I don't want him at Arsenal. I don't know why people are excited about that transfer. Like, he just misses loads of opportunities. He'll just do the same at Arsenal.
He's just he's a wasteful player. He gets given so many opportunities.
80 red card. Sergi Konus, Brentford.
Do you hear that?
I can hear it. Yeah,
Sergi Konus got sent off. Brentford.
What?
He just scored, didn't he?
It's a red card, yeah.
Wasn't he who scored for Brentford?
Sergi Konus, Brentford, sent off 80th minute. His second yellow card? He got a yellow card in the 78th minute and another yellow card in the 80th. He hasn't done something stupid like celebrated with his shirt off, has he? That would be ridiculous. That's crazy.
It would appear so. It would appear so. His goal came in the 78th. He got a yellow card in the 78th and then a foul in the 80th.
Wow. Thanks, Canos.
Another yellow card's been dished out in that game for someone else as well.
Goal!
Oh, there's a goal!
Goal!
It's Gundogan with a goal. I don't know who's got the assist.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Is it?
Kevin De Bruyne, I'm telling you. Unless it's his twin brother Zinchenko, that's Kevin De Bruyne assist.
Martin Odegaard, top of the box. Cool as you like. Brilliant piece of footwork, and he slots it home into the corner.
5-1?
I'm not sure. Yeah, 5-1. Not sure if there'll be an assist off that. If there is, it'll be to Nicola Pepe.
Wow.
I think.
So just to clarify, Kevin De Bruyne has just got an assist for Gundogan, and Odegaard scored.
Odegaard has
it's
scored.
a goal in the Chelsea-Watford game. What? Chelsea have got the goal.
No.
You don't know. It's 1-1, isn't it? It's 1-1.
What?
It's 1-1. Never mind. It's 1-1. Watford have got the goal.
Wow. That's disgusting.
Well, can I just say, look at that for a substitution.
Dan Gosling.
Bringing Gundogan on, and he's got 2 goals.
Dan Gosling is for Watford, and Gundogan.
Yeah, so I believe it was a Pepe assist.
That's amazing. And of course, I'm just dropping down the league like crazy at the moment. But I am yet to see. De Bruyne's points have yet to be added, but still, even with those, I don't think I'm going to catch.
I'll just clarify this for you.
60. I need.
As an update, is
I've got Digne coming off the bench. I've got De Bruyne points coming in. I don't think it's enough to catch Sai. Sai's.
Oh, Diaz off the crossbar, deflected onto the crossbar. Would you believe? Trent Alexander-Arnold into Diaz. He does his usual skipping around every player on the pitch. Goes for shot, blocked by Cody. Goes over for a corner.
Need De Bruyne to get something else now.
Wow.
That was Dan Gosling with the goal for Watford.
Yeah.
Liverpool fans are crying.
Yes.
Sad to see. Not.
Oh, off the line!
Has there been a...
We've got a goal! Anfield! Salah scored!
Oh,
that's bad call.
Salah has scored.
so I shouldn't have taken him out.
Yeah.
It is Salah. No, don't even ask me. The ball was pinging around about 50 times. Definitely Mane not involved.
Could you imagine?
Salah has scored.
Lacazette just puts it wide again. Story of his career. That Salah goal is going to kill us so bad.
Matip assist. Matip with the assist.
Right.
My free hit hero has now scored 1 goal and an assist since obviously since he's gone. Oh, too late though. Too late for Liverpool. Can Burnley get a goal? Well, the answer is no because they got Weghorst.
Currently,
So Man City have to win the game. When they are winning 3-2. Oh, there's a goal in the Chelsea Watford game.
What?
There's a goal in the Chelsea Watford game. It looks like it's gone to Chelsea. Chelsea have scored. Chelsea have scored. Didn't last long, that equaliser for Watford. That's heartbreaking. 90th minute was, oh my God. Could you imagine if Aston Villa can get an equaliser now? Could you imagine?
I'll find out now. Yeah, 2-1. Barkley. Ross Barkley.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Mason Mount's gone off.
Oh yeah, I've got Mason Mount. I forgot about him.
Chilwell came in for him.
Chilwell.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Absolutely ridiculous.
I can't believe City had come all the way back. Fair play.
Let's get real here, Tim. Let's not mess about. They should be 2-0 down to Aston Villa.
De Bruyne has had his foot stamped on. Yellow card to the defender. That I don't know who it is. Nkamba.
Manchester United still scoreless.
No, it's not. They're losing, aren't they?
Yeah. United hasn't scored.
Oh yeah, but come on. United are just fucking useless. They're lucky that they had Ronaldo getting them the goals. Otherwise, it could have been them fighting for relegation.
Do you want to have a laugh, Jace? Do you want to have a real big laugh? Your rival in Dan Benson, who's above you, he's got Rodrigo in his team.
Oh, of course he has. I would have laughed at that prior to this game.
And he captain Harry Kane, and he's got Son.
Well, City are playing it around comfortably. De Bruyne now. The ball, his feet out wide to Mahrez. Mahrez gets the ball back.
Just to let you know regarding bonus points. As it stands right now, bonus-wise, it's Kulusevski 3, Bentancur 2, Kane 1.
Tottenham game's finished.
Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Goal for Burnley can keep him up.
If we score, yeah.
Could you imagine? Is there going to be any
we're
drama?
absolutely bombarding the thing, but It ain't happening. Like I said, there's no chance in hell. Just ain't got goal scorers in the team.
Well,
yeah, I heard that, Jace.
Match finished.
Oh, Brighton have scored 3-1. Danny Welbeck.
Yeah.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. He finds Salah. What the hell was that? But Danny Welbeck has just scored.
No one in the box.
Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have scored. Looks like a Robertson assist.
No.
Robertson assist onto Firmino. Firmino onto Robertson. Robertson scores 3-1.
Robertson scored?
Robertson scored, yes. Which is massive for me.
Not for me.
Remember Trent Alexander-Arnold when you got to have.
Size got Robertson.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah. So, well done, Si. I'm done now.
Mane assisted the assister of the assister.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get any points for that, mate.
No.
Could you imagine if Aston Villa managed to get a goal here?
Well, they're not, are they, Chase?
Could you imagine?
There's more chance of that though than Burnley scoring.
It'd be like QPR all over again, wouldn't it? It'd be like Man City QPR all over again, where Aguero got that goal in the.
You are joking. Apparently, Reece James got the assist.
Wow.
What the hell? That's ludicrous. Is
he going to get a yellow card?
Ludicrous.
Goal for Leicester.
Yeah. I can hear you. I can hear it, Jay.
Have you just reported on it?
No, I can hear it from your thing.
It's a goal to Leicester, and I don't know who's got it.
Party again.
But Maddison's off, so it's not him.
Find it any minute now.
So the Brighton game's finished. Leicester, is it Vardy? I don't know.
Insane. Wouldn't that be insane?
Well, I haven't captained Vardy, so.
No, but every point counts, mate.
It does. But
Nicola Pepe. Oh, Nicola Pepe just had a shot of the season.
Mane now on 2 bonus points.
7 minutes additional time in the Leicester game, in the 6th minute of it. So
really?
every game is constantly. I haven't got an update on the Leicester goal. Perez got the goal. Great.
Perez.
And Edison's down, needing treatment. It looks like they're slowing the game now.
Oh, Trent putting the ball in deflected onto Salah, but ready collected.
So my letdowns have been Gordon, Mason Mount, Jesus, Justin, Ramsdale.
And we're final here at Arsenal, 5-1.
That's ridiculous.
God.
No one would have thought that.
Right, game finished.
5 different scores in that game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, well, there's always next season, Si.
It's true. There's always next season.
So, is it official? Burnley are going down.
Yeah, it
looks like it's done, yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, Trent, of all your quality, you do that. Honestly, I've said it for weeks that Trent is just not looked that great, and honestly.
Karma Baby makes a good statement there. I've got no faith in Steven Gerrard after this.
Oh, Leeds have scored.
Oh dear.
Well, that was it then.
Mama Baby saying, I've got no faith in Steven Gerrard after this game. Poor game management in this game was entirely his fault. How could he not just park the bus at 2-0? Yeah, you're right.
Jack Harrison.
I imagine it's a little hard to park the bus against City trying to like clinch the title, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've been literally just like annihilating them for the whole game, really. Probably count about 3 chances that Villa have had, and they've scored 2 of them.
I'm going to say a statement now, which is going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Honestly, I wouldn't even start Salah against Real Madrid. I really would be starting Firmino, Mane and Diaz. Salah, don't get me wrong, is the most wanting to attack like mad, but there's just something about him which, yeah, we've lost it. We lost 2-1. Expected. Fulham, full time at Liverpool 3-1.
Looks like the whistle's going to go any second now. That's it. Game over. Game over. Right, well, let's dissect that. Man City have won the league.
Wow. What an amazing...
It had tension, it had drama, but ultimately City deserve to win the title. They've been very consistent throughout the season. I would say
what are the fans doing?
Well, the fans are all over the pitch.
Where's this? It's City.
Etihad, yeah. Fans are all over the pitch right now. The stewards are trying to control it, but. Yeah, the flares going off, fans jumping up and down in between players. Pep's crying.
Crying?
Yeah. He's got tears in his eyes. He was 2-0 down, wasn't he?
Probably just back. Extremely emotional after today.
Yeah. All the fans are going for Gundogan. They're all going to Gundogan now. And the security are getting them off the field.
I think it's bad. It's bad news for all these, field rushings. It's dangerous. And
who's that they're going for? But De Bruyne is being absolutely swamped by. Oh my God, he's been absolutely swamped by City fans. Sorry.
But does that look healthy? What De Bruyne is going through right now?
No, it didn't look that. I mean, he's probably, to be honest, with that many people, you could easily get crushed, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just goes to show, like, I hope people get banned for that. That's stupid. Mind you, look how many people are on the pitch. They're not going to ban all those people, are they? I mean, there's one thing being excited about your team winning the league, but you're trying to swamp players like that. It's a bit reckless.
People die like this. It's really tragic.
Yeah. No, seriously, some people could get crushed. Yeah, definitely in those sort of things. If you looked at De Bruyne's face, you could see that he was pretty squashed.
Yeah.
Like with stewards all around him.
Wow. And if you're Liverpool, you have to. I mean, I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I'm putting myself in their shoes. You got to be happy with this team and all they've fought for, and they gave it a hell of a shot today.
Yeah, they certainly did. They did what they needed to do, which is win eventually. But when you've got to bay them off like City, who should not be losing 2-0, after however many minutes, and have to come back to win 3-2 is, It's like Karma Baby said. What do you put it down to? The poor management by Gerrard? Is it the players themselves? I don't have a clue. But City shouldn't be put in that position. 1-0 down, then 2-0 down, and then eventually winning 3-2. That's just ludicrous. It's just not good enough.
But the thing is, it's like you say about squashed by the security, not fans. But but security is there because of the fans. Like, you can't say that Stone shoved a steward for trying to prevent him from celebrating with the fans. Yeah, but you can't say that. If you've been in environments where the crowd is coming on, if you've ever been in a crowd environment like that, people can get hurt, seriously hurt, and the stewards are doing their job. So you can't say that it's an overreaction by the stewards. They have to do that. They have to try to form, a ring of protection around the players. God forbid something, happens to one of those players. I mean, you'd have fences. You'd have fences up in front of. What would happen? Like, think about it. If something happens to one of those players, you'd have fences around every single Premier League game. Like, there won't. So don't try and say, stewards, if anything, were to blame. It's like, no. I mean, I'm not against fans coming on the pitch to celebrate, but when they're causing damage or they're, they're on the net now, jumping up and down on the goal net, they're being like idiots. There's one thing celebrating, but then you can definitely cross the line. And I think that, get the players off the pitch first, then celebrate.
And it's worth pointing out that a lot of times,
what are they doing for the goal? Why are they wrecking the goal? They're bending the goal frame. They're jumping up. That is not a good impression of the City fans. That's loutish, thuggish behaviour, criminal damage, essentially. But yeah. Anyway.
I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not gonna compare multiple issues of wrongdoing in terms of the storm in the field, but like every single fan base that has done that this week, and there's been 4, like, they're all in the wrong. It's just
but I don't mind them going on the pitch to celebrate, but when they're just destroying the goal and like willfully causing destruction and potentially harm to others, because there's people underneath that goal, there's people inside the goal, there's people on the net, they're trying to break the frame, they're trying to please leave the pitch immediately. There we go. It's a message on the screen. It's irresponsible, and what will happen is something will happen and they'll end up having to put fences around all the stadiums, and that's gonna hurt people that want to sit and watch, and there you go.
Yeah.
Stupid behaviour.
Yeah. Well. Wow. What a day, eh?
What a day.
Absolute mad day that has been. From a, well, let's get real here. Even from a fantasy football perspective, I've pretty much got the same amount of points as most people did that took no hits. My -8, has it paid off? Yes. But the reality being, Son scoring twice. I
hope people get banned here. I really hope some of these fans, these so-called fans, get banned for their behaviour.
Unless it's like a violent act against somebody.
Destroying the goal.
That's not. But it's not a violent act on somebody. If it was a fine, maybe, for those people that are destroying the goal posts and stuff. I think a fine, if it's possible to. Oh, I can see it now.
No, not really. I mean, you're basically kind of saying that it's okay if you don't ban them. You're saying it's okay to storm the pitch and rip apart the goal.
Well, no. But the thing is that it's a question of how can they target exactly who.
Well, they'll know them. They'll be able to target individuals.
I know, but it's very difficult to. I mean,
they've got the next few months. They've got the next few months to go through the faces and deal with it.
That's ludicrous. I'm seeing it now, actually. This is mental.
Loutish, doggish behaviour.
Like, what's the like end game? Are people trying to get part of the goal to take home as like a souvenir or something?
I don't know, but also like we're talking about the comment earlier on about security and Stones pushing a steward away so he could celebrate with the fans. All it's going to take is one fan to do something, bring an instrument onto the pitch, and God forbid hurt a player, and there's going to be an uproar. So stewards have to do a job. And they're outnumbered. They're massively outnumbered. Probably 100 to 1, if not more. And I don't appreciate Stones pushing a steward or shoving a steward so he can celebrate with the fans. I don't appreciate that, because they're doing a job and they're keeping the players safe. And Stones would be the first person to run to stewards if he was the one getting attacked, I'll tell you that much. I'm not saying that City fans that have stormed the pitch are aggressive, and the majority of them are happy and celebrating, but some of them have gone too far and it's stupid.
It's also important, like, to look, if you've ever been in an environment like that where like there's a massive flood of people. Look, if one person slips, okay, and they get trampled on, that person's dead.
Yeah. Like someone could easily get seriously hurt or killed in that sort of environment where you've got so many people coming in to get to the players. Like at the beginning of that pitch invasion, you saw literally everybody trying to get to De Bruyne and other players as well. I think everyone's got their opinion. Everyone's got their opinion, but
fourth time in a week that this has happened.
Yeah, it's. All I'm saying is I don't want to see big nets or cages being put up around the outside of a. I think there's nothing less detaching for fans, and it's not exactly the prettiest thing to look at on TV, is it? When you see, massive gating of the crowd. But anyway, congratulations to Man City. Yeah, good point there. I can't read your name, so J-Lo FPL. This is only as bad as the camera can see. You can only imagine the stuff that we don't see. Exactly. There'll be all sorts of stuff getting nicked. You watch, there'll be water bottles getting nicked, footballs getting nicked, bits of kit, equipment, football boots.
Fire Talk making a point. Ban is the best way. You need stricter rule enforcement.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's what I'm saying. You have to make examples of people and say, look, if you do this and you behave this way, you're going to get banned. But, the main story is City's won it, Liverpool haven't. So.
Yeah.
Did I enjoy the stream? No, I didn't have the great experience, to be honest. I wanted more from my players, and unfortunately, Cy Bellamy has finished ahead of me this season. I finished 9th, just narrowly behind Paris Saint-Germain, Jermaine Thompson. Cy finished 7th, so I wouldn't get celebrating too much. So I think 7th's not considering the position that Cy was in, Steve-O. To basically ball. I mean, I've never been in a position where I've been anywhere like realistically fighting for the top 4. It's only been recently, the last few months, few weeks, whereas Cy's been, he's been up there in the top 3, and then just drop out of the top 3, out of the top 4, and then finish into 7th. pretty shocking, to be fair. I think he'll be disappointed with that. My goal was to try and finish in the top, I think 250,000. That wasn't going to happen. But ultimately, 386,000 it's saying at the moment. 386,000. Sai, just the contrast. I finished 386,000. Sai Bellamy, do you want to have a guess where he finished in the world?
Well, based on your comment there, 320,000.
No, 351,000.
Oh wow!
So not that much difference there. And
well, I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, we'll go through it on a different day, but the top four, mate, specifically fourth spot, is blown wide open. I don't think Dale gets it. I think he's blown it, Dale.
Oh, I can tell you now.
Okay.
Dale is Jack's finished fourth. Dale is actually down to sixth.
Oh wow!
Dan Benson's going to finish above Dale. If you look at my screen, I don't think you can see the league. I can show you the league. Hang on. If you look on my screen now, I'll show you the Torbay Elite League. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit more. So that's the Torbay Elite League there on the screen. So you're top. That's obviously.
Where did I end up in the world roughly then?
You are roughly 42,000.
Oh, so close to 40k.
Yeah, 42,000 with your triple captain.
Wow. The big bonus is Sun hasn't come through with bonus. That's a massive, massive one that Sun hasn't come through with the bonus.
Simon Bellamy saying, "Congratulations, Steve-O. I'll smash you next season."
You may do. You may not. You may do worse next year, Si. You may do worse. We'll have more. I say more. Obviously, Jason's going to be more of a contender next year, and
yeah, I've been not. I'm not making any excuses, but I've literally not been had any time to devote to FPL at all for the last, I would say, last 6 months. 6 months, I've just been focused on my work and my family. FPL has been something that I've kind of looked at a glance. I'm not saying that that's the reason behind everything that's been bad. I've had some bad luck, but essentially, next season I'm going to be back and focused and raring to go again.
It's looking looking at some of the rivals and everything like this. The average give or take score is looking
it's
like
nice. It's nice to have Elite FPL representative winning the Torbay Elite, though.
Yes.
So we're still dominating the Torbay Elite, whether you like to admit it or not. Me or Steve-O still dominating. So yeah. What's the plan for? Are we going to do another stream to dissect this at some point?
Yeah, we will
Steve-O?
do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I just want to take this opportunity again to thank Tim. Tim, I don't really know you, man. I don't really watch any FPL stuff. So could you spend a moment, please, to tell everybody watching about you and you're working, with Llama and what you're all about?
So we're over on the FPL Casuals channel. We like to kind of take things pretty mellow, not as data driven as some of the other channels out there, but every Sunday we're on, myself, Llama, a few other friends of the show. I know that you guys have known them for a while, so it's kind of a good community we have there. And obviously on Twitter is somewhere that it's been a lot of fun to kind of get involved with the banter there. So the season will unfortunately end on a little bit of a sour note. It will be 6 reds in a row for me. Wow. But, we go again next game week 1, and, I'm really looking forward to it. Pretty much all summer long, we're going to be doing streams with Llama, our weekly show, but also the end of the kind of our game week 38 wrap-up show is coming up on Thursday. So, if you guys swing by, feel free to
don't be humble there. You've got a big guest on.
Yeah,
big guest on
do.
Thursday.
I'll be there. No, I'm kidding. FPL Mate will be joining us. We're looking forward to hearing how his season got on. We know he was pretty high up there in the rankings.
Let's not beat about the bush. He seems to have found, without sounding like a patronising arsehole, he seems to have found a friend in your community. Just get real here.
Yeah.
Let's not mess about.
Yeah. He's come on, and insofar as I've known him, he's a really nice guy, and we enjoyed having him on. So we're looking forward to having him back again. And in terms of, I know that there's a lot of stuff from like earlier in his career. I don't know that stuff because I kind of came along later.
Let's have a conversation here. I mean, I find it quite fascinating because, he causes controversy wherever he seems to go. I may have whatever my opinion of him is, but I want to get him on our show because I think that, I could get a good conversation out of him, genuinely.
Yeah.
I think that he's somebody that kind of. He wants to kind of hold back, but I think if you pull his tail, he'll bite. And I don't mean that I'm going to be wanting an argument with him, but I find it quite fascinating, like some of the things that he comes out with.
And definitely, like being able to have those kind of conversations in a more nuanced space.
Looks like Davies
on Twitter is, I think, always beneficial. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Davies won the Super Cup, says Firetog in the chat.
I've seen that.
Well, maybe we can try and get Davey on for old time's sake. Maybe we can reach out to Davey and get him on, talk about the Super Cup and his win there, and obviously his season. But I want to say thank you to all of our supporters that have stuck with us through the seasons with same names we see in the chat week in, week out. The support you give to myself and Steve-O. We've got Wayne Dean there. Great stream again. Jason, Steve-O, thanks for all your great Elite FPL streams during the season. Can't wait for next season. Thank you, Wayne, and FPL Sparta, Gabriel DeRop, the support you guys, Firetog, all the moderators, all the people in Discord. Cy Bellamy, thank you for coming back. Look forward to seeing you at Star Game Week 1 next year, next season. Firetog, well done again for organising that Super Cup, and you guys are rocking it. Kinyan Dewey, that lost guy, Crypto FPL, big congratulations to him as well for winning the Rivals League.
Yeah.
Very well. Just demonstrates the beasts that we've got in the community that are just much better than us at FPL, Stevie. We're not inviting you into the Tour Elite. Sorry. But yeah, and again, it was nice to see Dan that came on the other day as well to join us. Hopefully we can get him back on to talk more. And Tim, you're more than welcome to come back and join us again if you're up for it, because it's been it's been a pleasure, man. It's been laid back, it's been chilled, and that's the vibes that I love, man. I love this, this non-serious FPL kind of centric conversation where it's kind of like you're just dealing with the emotion and nothing too much more than that.
And I'm super stoked that I was able to kind of share my game week 38 with you guys in the chat. That was a lot of fun. So thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
And I know a lot of the Elite FPL guys are already a part of the FPL casual community, and certainly no Llama from the early days of Elite FPL. And if you're not already following their stuff, then why not get over there and hit them up with a subscribe and hit the notification bell to when they go live, because they're also keeping it real, as I like to call it when it comes to FPL. My wife has just come to the shed door and said that my dinner's ready 20 minutes ago. So have we got any closing thoughts? Because I don't want to get in trouble.
I think me and you will just have to sum it up on a stream at some point this week. I think we'll just leave it there, and then we can just digest everything next week at some point. Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Cheers, dude. Really do appreciate it.
Pleasure to meet you, man. You're a star, dude. You're a star. And Steve, we'll catch up in WhatsApp messages later on. I'm going to end it here, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next stream. We'll keep an eye on the social medias.
Let's go, guys.